Hello, welcome back to Gamemaster's Grimoire, our weekly game where we're playing Dungeons and Dragons. I'm your Game Master, J. Webb Garrett, and these are our players.
Hello.
Woo woo.
Please be aware that we are all adults. Our sessions may contain adult language and themes. Viewer discretion is advised. We have no idea what's going to happen. So
it's the viewer discretion warning at the front.
So,
What's going to happen this time?
are there any announcements?
I don't want to murder anyone.
Kitty was trying to get my string cheese. I was like, no.
That's a good announcement.
That is very
That was
important.
my
Anya is in full-on table mode this evening.
she's not bothering much.
She's been wandering around.
She takes my string cheese.
We have a maze of snacks built for her. I've been pulling
None
her,
of them are for kitties.
been pulling her off of the table, and she's just finding her way back onto it.
Yep.
You know, cat stuff.
Cat stuff.
Otherwise, I don't think any major announcements
Nothing
to
to
share.
report.
I'm finally getting over a week-long death sickness, so if I sound different or have to cough or clear my throat more often than normal, that's why.
Did you cure death?
No.
I feel like you'd be more famous if you cured death.
Yeah, probably.
You are a breath of fresh
No name,
air.
indie author, cure death. Yeah, I don't
I mean,
know.
that's the backstory for a dystopian future.
Oh, yeah.
There's
Yeah, it's called Altered Carbon.
He just
Yeah.
he just wakes up, but he's in
I'm
a
still
body
waiting
of
to
water.
finish that. That's a source.
Body
you
of
gotta.
water.
I haven't finished
I'll
it
wait on
either.
Pokedoke over here.
It's
I'm only on episode 4.
it's one of those
I think
things.
I'm only
where
like 3 or 4 episodes in.
Okay.
it can be kind of predictable sometimes, but
I love it.
It's almost always fun to watch.
I'm going to start that other series with the
I
umbrella.
was waiting to
whatever
watch
it's
it with you, and then you just watched ahead, and I just was like, oh, okay.
That's
I kinda
how
wanna
that's
see the
how
Umbrella Academy
every
Me
season
too.
of Lost went for me, and which is why I still have no idea
Is
what
that
happened
because
on that
you're
show.
trying to watch it with?
It's okay. Nobody has any idea
Yes.
what happened on that
That's
show.
Yes,
true.
100%. I know. Yes,
Yeah. 'cause
no names. 100% accurate.
Yeah.
Every time I try to watch that series, though, I make it through like the first 2 seasons, and then I'm like, okay, I'll take a little break, and then when I come back, I forgot what I was watching.
Because you don't care.
So then I have to watch it all over again.
That's okay.
I want to
You can
finish
pretty
it.
much stop after season 3.
Yeah.
There's
She hasn't
no.
even been to season 3, that's what she's saying.
So-
Yeah.
Who wants to do the recap for our previous episode, as it were?
I don't completely remember.
I mean, I know who's probably going to do it,
I mean, there was
but I always wanted to ask.
there was some shenanigans and some stuff, and we met each other, and then some things, and then explosions happened,
Were there explosions?
and
Yeah, there were.
Explosions.
there was a
Sparkwick
missile
was there.
launch.
There were explosions.
We battled, almost died, and that was pretty much the story. Boom, Kaci did it.
Get that inspiration, Josh. That was literally 100% what happened.
Oh my god.
I think if someone sparked something, I could probably continue
Yeah,
with
that
it.
was an ad lib with all the spaces left blank.
So if one person could say something that would spark it, I think I could do it. But I honestly
Something
didn't
that
take
could
notes.
spark. Wait.
I was about to
Yeah.
say, but it's just like Sparkwick.
Like Sparkwick, he said. So,
So then we met each other.
so previously, our
I tried.
ragtag,
I like that everyone's like trying to do it, so I don't have to do it.
our ragtag band of characters are sort of doing their own thing at a local tavern. Hooded mysterious figure walks in, and surprise, it's a drow. And she approaches the 2 obvious fighters, and she's like, "Hey, just so you know, a bunch of my people are going to come up here and try to murder a bunch of your people at a hunting lodge. Do you want to do something about that?" And the Barbarian and the Cleric are like, "Yeah, sure, we're going to do something about that. Man, if only there were some more people that could help. Hey,
folk.
there was a gnome. He looked pretty special. Also, there's a Genasi, I guess. Let's go get them."
They look like they have goatees.
Well, Sparkwick had a military
That-
badge, which is
that's
why my
also
Barbarian was
true.
like, that guy's been to war. Like,
Yeah,
he probably knows some shit.
he knows some stuff.
He's seen some shit.
So
Some stuff.
they head out with the drow across the lake,
Genasi's hot. There, I said.
getting some intel on the way. They
Her
find
head just whistles in the wind.
We'll get there.
they find out that that they're going to come up through a very specific cave, and so they're like, okay, we're going to cut them off at the cave. We do. Massive battle ensues. They did some pretty despicable things, and we came out triumphant. We make it to the hunting lodge. Everybody at the hunting lodge is dead. Oh, by the way, surprise, there's a shadow demon. And a drider. So...
No.
No, she wasn't a drider?
No, she was a priestess.
Yeah.
Driders are like the half spider.
Wasn't she a half spider?
No.
Nope.
No,
She had a spider shield.
Yeah.
Oh!
Her
She
shield
legs would creep around.
Yeah,
wherever-
she had cast Shield of Faith. The emblem of her faith being a spider, the shield took the form.
Oh, I thought I misunderstood that. Okay. So, yes. So we fought...
I hate spiders.
We fought, and we came out triumphant again because we have good party dynamics for some reason for a band of people that just met, and
Because we all want to survive, man.
well, that doesn't always help.
Because you got a goddamn
We
barbarian.
gotta sing that
That's
song
also
Survivor from Destiny's Child.
At one point the cleric threw the barbarian.
Hell yeah.
It was fine. I was like, man, this is gonna be a perfectly normal campaign with nothing interesting that's gonna happen in it. So we're and then that happened, and I was like, yes, that's something I've never seen before.
You forgot a key point.
Well, because I'm not. I
your
normally don't
character.
do. Oh yeah, okay, yes.
This was the session where Sparkwick 1.0 coined the catchphrase
Phrase.
Sparkwick motherfucking Pyrospangle.
Yes, because I have all the magics, and things need to be afraid of me.
Things need
All,
to be
all 3'2" of me. They better be fucking
Fucking scared.
And you have just defeated the Drow Priestess.
Yes.
I'm very tired.
It is
So I have
very
2 levels
late
of
at night.
exhaustion.
Yep. You are completely exhausted. Though, see if you remember,
We decided to take a short rest.
you were going to take a short rest.
Yeah.
But that has not happened
The
yet.
plan was to take a short rest here and then travel back to town to take off.
Did we lose the benefit of aid?
Not yet. In the last 8 hours.
Okay.
Thank God.
There was a thing that you saw that did not make sense. Do you remember what that was?
thing we saw that did not make sense.
sense.
Oh, the
The-
demon.
The priestess summoned the demon.
Yeah, priest summoned the demon.
And there was like claw marks. Basically, there was
Yeah.
like some
Those were-
clues that there might be a lycanthrope on the loose.
Some sort of beast or something.
I just assumed that was part of the
The
demon.
demon's
No,
claws.
because I got.
You checked that.
I got
the demon did
clawed
not
by
leave
the
any
demon.
marks when,
Oh.
when it clawed into Thokk.
While I was standing guard.
Yeah, its
So, yeah.
claws were psychic.
There was some kind of.
But the people here were all killed by large.
And I think
beasts.
I was leaning towards lycanthrope just because the moon has been kind of a theme. Like,
For that whole one session we've had.
Yeah.
It's been a theme.
Well, no, yeah, I remember
It's-
we mentioned the moon, like, as we were moving through. I think, was it full?
It's
Is it-
yeah.
The moon. That's where dinosaurs live.
Yeah. No, it's
Not to
supposed
be confused with.
it's where they
Mars,
get summoned
which is
because that's where it's sucking.
the undead live.
100%. Yeah.
But also the name of the clan.
Also, Abraham Lincoln.
Or not the clan. Was it who the Drow worships? Was a moon goddess?
Oh, the priestess?
Yeah.
You don't know.
No, the drow that we follow.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's also a priestess, sorry.
She mentioned that the quote unquote good
Yeah,
drow only get their instructions like
from the moon.
from the moon.
Yes.
Okay,
Umbrella.
I did remember that detail.
Umbrella, later Lady of the Moon.
My head's kind of jumping.
Also the dancing lady. I think Umbrella is how you say it. I'm not sure. It's weird.
It's cool god.
So, there's still that mystery, but for now.
That was a cool
For
guy.
now, we're just trying to survive.
A little cob.
I'm trying not to be tired.
You all make a quick search of the hunting lodge just to make sure it's safe before you take your rest.
Just come get me if I need to hit something with my axe. I'm just gonna.
Okay.
I'm gonna sit down.
And each of you manages to find a thing.
I found a thing, guys.
For those of you at home, this is because I assigned them homework over the week.
Yes.
They all completed that homework, and so they all get a little present.
Yeah. Woot woot.
Highly recommend that to other
Is
tables.
this mine?
That is yours.
Because
Or is it Draco's?
depending on the
They'll actually
homework-
say, like, so-and-so finds. Yours I kind of forgot, so it's at the very bottom.
depending on the nature of the homework, it can really help get the players like invested into the story because it
And
helps them create portions of it.
Do
And
I
also-
open it?
Take some of the burden off the GM.
if you try to identify it,
Finally, a good pipe.
Cool X.
I have the identify spell, but I don't have any spell slots left
or maybe the component,
or a component for it.
because I think it still takes a component.
Yeah.
It's
It
just
does-
I don't
it
know.
does.
It
Focus.
doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't. Like,
No,
They
it-
call them components.
It's a pearl that's worth like so much money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
D&D still calls them focus or components, even if they don't disintegrate. Just some components are destroyed, some are not.
Gotcha.
I think it's like 100 gold worth pearl for identify, but you just need to buy the one. and
Is there no way to do identification without the identify spell?
Yeah, can you just use Arcana, but Identify gives you a bonus to it? Or is it
Pathfinder.
Pathfinder.
Nope. In D&D, the only ways to identify something are to figure it out naturally,
Or talk to Deckard Cain.
or get it identified,
Okay.
or if it allows attunement, allow yourself to attune to it. The only object of these that allow for or seeking attunement would actually be Sparkwick's hat.
Okay, so this one doesn't take it to me.
Nope, none of the others require attunement.
Because I'd be like.
When I pick it up, do I feel it trying to attune?
Yes.
I would like to put on the hat because this is a fancy hat.
You may open your card after it attunes.
Did Sparkwick get a wizard hat? Is it a big wizard hat?
Yeah.
Nice!
Ooh. I have the hat of wizardry.
Nice!
Requires attunement. Can be used as a wizard spellcasting focus. Can attempt to cast a cantrip you don't know as an action. Make an Arcana DC to cast DC 10 to cast a spell. Can be attempted once per long rest. So
So you can just cast any cantrip.
I can just cast any cantrip.
I believe it's any wizard cantrip, but yes.
Okay.
That's cool.
Nice.
You like cantrips.
I do like cantrips. Cantrips
Cantrips
are
are
dope.
amazing.
Andros will.
Oh yeah, in
He
Pathfinder,
likes the pipe. He'll
I've
clean
noticed
it
the
out.
cantrips are very handy.
But does it have like
in
a
Pathfinder.
magical? I don't have detect magic, but I.
It
Do I
looks
know that it's
elaborate and
special?
fancy.
Or?
Yeah, it looks elaborate and fancy.
Okay. I'll rummage around to see if there's any like tobacco that I could put in it.
Yeah, there's some.
I go ahead and load it.
Okay.
I guess we shall wait until I can find someone to...
What are you thinking about when you puff on that pipe?
Home.
You see, as the smoke takes the form of another Luxodon.
Oh, that's interesting.
Smaller. It's only like a small image of one, about like a foot cube, kind of sized, but lasts for a few seconds and then just fades back into smoke.
That's a neat trick.
Oh, you saw that too? For a second, I thought it was a side effect of the tobacco that I found.
Nope.
Wacky tobacco.
Possibly.
You
Like
should just rummage through and find some.
Yeah.
Decide immediately to smoke it. I don't know.
It's a short rest. What? It's a party.
Yeah, so.
Neat. Do I get to open the card or?
Not quite yet. You're not.
I don't know
a few
exactly
more,
how it works.
A few more like experiments if you want to.
A few more puffs. Nah, I won't worry
Don't
too much
talk
about it at
cats.
the moment. I mean, if you want. As far as I know, it's just Captain Black. But
Now you
Sparker
start doing
jumps
the
up and
hustle
grabs
for some reason?
grabs the pipe, and we'll take a long draw. Yeah.
Alright, what's Sparkwick thinking about?
The war.
Oh god. He's always thinking about the war.
I am always thinking about the war.
A small image of a Reaper appears momentarily before fading.
War never changes. God, that's scary. Fuck.
I have a prophet somewhere.
I'll take it.
Alright, what are you thinking of?
I feel so fancy. I feel like I'm thinking about How fancy I must be using a smoke pipe.
An image of a nobleman appears.
Huh.
You pull it away.
Weird.
I guess I might as well.
Wanna try?
Everybody else has done it.
Might as well.
And she'd be thinking of the most beautiful place in the world that she could paint. So that's what she'd be thinking of.
A beautiful multicolored bird appears and flutters around a bit before turning back into smoke.
Nope. She wins.
I will let you open the card.
Way better than anything anyone else came up with.
I own 2 ornate pipes, and I can't find either of them at the moment, but I'm not going to spend a lot of time looking, so.
Well, that'll be for next session because
Yeah.
it's something you
Look,
I
can
need
do.
to have props. I got my wands.
Apparently you need
This
props.
is the Pipe of Smoke Monsters.
Pipe of smoke
You can open
monsters?
the card, you said.
Yeah.
I didn't write down its effects though, so I'm going ahead and telling you. While smoking this pipe, you can use an action to exhale a puff of smoke that takes the form of a single creature, such as a dragon, a flump, or a froghemoth. The form must be small enough to fit in a 1-foot cube and loses its shape after a few seconds, becoming an ordinary puff of smoke.
Neat.
Good job, Gandalf.
Do they do anything, or is it
No.
you create?
You create a little smoke image.
It's just interesting.
That doesn't
Yeah.
it doesn't look like smoke. Yeah, these are just meant to be neat.
I can use it to win vape competitions.
Yeah.
You can use
There's
it
a
for
vape master now.
competition.
Vape Nation.
No one is going
Here's-
to
here-
outdo me.
Here's my thought. Hear me out on this. You just take it and you just shove one end of it up your trunk,
Oh gosh.
and it's just there.
No.
That
Ow.
sounds real uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I mean, you're thinking about, like, from human standards. Like, this is probably fun.
I
These
don't.
elephants have very sensitive trunks.
Yeah, I don't think it is.
You should try it.
So,
Find out.
it's still the two of you.
I have an X. I guess I'll find out if it does something special if I hit something with it. I don't really know how to test it out. We're just gonna find out. Next time I need to use my X.
No, what I can do
What
Is it a
about-
great X or a hand X?
It's a great idea.
is inhale through my mouth and then exhale through the
No.
trunk.
I will spend my staff. Like you know how they just to see
Oh
what it
yeah,
does.
like a color guard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Genasi
You
color.
spin it. Doesn't do anything.
I didn't figure it would, but
It's a stick.
it's solid. Pop things with it.
Oh,
Your companion, the drow, is kind of just... She's been looking out the window warily this whole time. She's still cautious of things lurking about.
it's on your mind.
I don't believe this was all of them.
Well, that's not good. I'm very tired.
Yeah.
And also very fucking injured.
Yeah. I can do I don't have a medicine kit, but I can do a medicine
I mean,
check.
if we actually get the short rest, then I should be okay.
Yeah.
And I'll be able to spend my hit die. But
And that's what, like, you're bandaging yourself and stuff like that. That's what hit die is.
Making the medicine check without a kit wouldn't really do anything. What?
Yeah, well, it's just the medicine it all does is +2 bonus to.
As Pathfinder.
God damn it!
We're thinking Pathfinder.
I am thinking Pathfinder.
We have to get our mindset back into Dungeons & Dragons.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this is what we do. We just make a system where it's like all the cool stuff from Pathfinder and all the cool stuff from Dungeons and Dragons, and they make them kiss.
Make a baby.
makeup kit.
Make a baby. A sultry baby.
I mean, we were kind of hoping that was going to be Pathfinder 2, but that's not what happened.
Or are we gonna call it?
The healer's kit allows you to make a stabilization check without rolling.
Yeah.
What the healer's kit does.
They usually have like a handful of charges, and you can use them to help.
That's
people.
for stabilizing.
Oh.
There's a feat you can take that Casey's paladin had. You can
Yeah,
use
you
your
can use
healer's
the healer
kit to.
heal.
Ah.
Actually heal hit points.
Yeah, I think when we started playing the game, we were just doing that anyway. Like, Our first run through 5th edition.
Let's see. I'm looking it up just to be sure. Yeah, just you use one of its charges to stabilize a creature without needing to make a medicine check.
Oh. Well, still handy, I guess. Although I have the spare the dying spell.
Yeah, but if you're the one who's down.
Yeah, it's true. But I'm also the one with
Well,
medicine.
we got a wizard hat.
That's not the same. That's not the same. I was trying to find the item in the thing, and I found one that had the same name and had a couple of the same effects, but like very different effects also.
Anyway,
so
You
neat
should-
things.
take your short rest.
Did you find anything special?
Oh, I have not looked. I've been on watch.
Well, okay, so we are taking the short rest, so we can regain hit points.
Yep.
Come on, hit dice, start fighting.
I roll a D. 3d6? No, wait, that's not it.
You have up to 3 hit die. You can spend however much of them you want.
I'm gonna
Yeah, 3d6.
I'm gonna spend one. I'm gonna spend
But
one.
remember, hit die only come back. Half of your max comes back every long rest.
Well, you know what? I'm not even gonna do that because I'm only down 8 hit points. So
Is that rounded up or down? I'm gonna
Yeah,
guess up.
Yeah,
Otherwise-
rounds up.
Otherwise, you never get it back on level 1.
yes. I just wanted clarification on the wizard part of that.
22.
Yes. Yes,
I don't have any.
Well, now I'm above what my natural maximum had been,
I'm good.
I'm not.
but 8.
I'm spent 2 of my 3 hit dice.
Hi, kitty.
Thought she was looking at your paper.
No.
3 hit dice dead.
I spent all of mine.
No.
What were the other targets that
Oh.
they were going for?
I am
She doesn't know.
gonna use a arcane recovery to get 2 spell slots back because those are muy importante
Okay.
for my wizard.
If I dipped into wizard, could I use that for cleric spells?
Yes, because it only cares about spell slots.
Fortunately, my intelligence is not high enough for that.
That's why I've seen a lot of casters like to take a dip into wizard. Though
Dip,
the
dip,
spell slots you get back are based on your wizard
dip,
level.
dip, dip,
Oh,
dip it in it.
So taking a level of wizard means you can get back a first level spell slot.
Dip, dip, dip. What are you doing?
Very confusing for the audience member.
Sorry, I was playing with a cat. I don't usually mingle with cats. So it was kind of cute.
Anya is more table friendly than.
Then yeah.
right now she's just very table curious. She's not usually this active.
Not bothering me at all.
So,
I mean, I've had 4 dogs.
as you rest up, you bandage
This is nothing.
yourselves, you take a breather.
This is a break. Not bad.
I would like everyone to make a perception check.
Oh, actually, that's not bad. 16.
Modified 20.
17.
10.
So, Ariana, it's your.
Wait, do I have any penalties because I'm exhausted?
Yeah, you have disadvantage on ability checks.
Scratch that, I got a 7.
Alright, so.
Onion said no to that 10.
Thokk is just like sprawled out, trying to recover. Really tired.
Level 2 exhaustion.
Not feeling able to function very well. And Ariana is distracted.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out the staff. I'm just staring at it.
However, your drow friend, who I will keep calling because you've never asked her name.
I thought she gave us a name.
Yeah.
Did she not give us a name?
I thought I.
Did you write down a name?
I did not.
No.
No, I was tracking that.
It's Stacy.
Her mom must be real hot.
Mm-hmm.
We apologize
It's
to anyone
it's
named
a-
Stacy.
It's a very drow name.
We don't
I guess,
apologize for anything. We
I
didn't
guess
make
we
that
asked.
song.
I guess
Well,
I asked
they
all
pr-
the party members' names and not hers.
Yep.
They heard all those jokes.
But Sparkwick, Andros, and your drow friend
Well, at this point, it would be rude to ask.
hear something outside.
Is this functionally after the rest, or is this going to
Functionally after the rest.
like we're gearing up to head back to town or something?
Mm-hmm.
Do you hear that?
As Thokk's like, he was like almost asleep. Like,
Something outside.
Oh my god. Started something now. I won't.
new ex.
Something big passes by one of the windows.
Alright.
I'll remind you all, I have no spells left.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Major armor
I'm gonna
last.
warn you, I'm gonna be even more tired when this is over. Like, pop the arms.
Not long enough to answer that question.
Major armor lasts how long?
It lasts like 8 hours.
8 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm thinking Pathfinder again.
Yes, you
No,
are.
it's 8 hours. Yeah.
I walk out the door.
I hurry up to make sure that I'm at least keeping pace with the Barbarian.
Alright. So the two of
It's
you.
not hard. Level 2 exhaustion. I'm moving at half speed.
I follow.
You move outside. Just to see, like, the shadow of something just turn around the corner of the hunting lodge.
Hey! I shout.
Does not respond.
Come on, I don't want to chase you.
Sparkwick
Start
sure.
walking that
Sparkwick
direction.
sure does.
Sparkwick.
Outpacing the Barbarian.
That's not even funny. Get back here.
I'll
Getting outpaced by a gnome. This is ridiculous.
go ahead and advance to Sparkwick's side.
Right? So the two of you.
Hey! God damn it!
I'm gonna stay with the barbarian.
Thank you.
If there's
welcome.
a threat, we'll try to route it back to you. How's that?
As you
That's a
turn
funny
the
pronunciation.
corner,
Kill it.
and there is a large looming shadow in the still night. It towers over even you, Andros.
Ooh, buddy.
Now you know how I feel.
As a pair of gleaming red eyes pierces the dark and bores straight into the two of you. And a low growl issues forth from this creature.
Little one, you might be well to step back.
I does do that.
I need my GM spot, kitty. I'm sorry.
But I was curious. I want to run the game.
cat curious.
So what brings you to this part of the woods, big guy?
It takes a rather aggressive step forward.
I'm gonna shoot Gust at it.
Okay.
Guessed it? Alright. We will go into initiative.
Have I managed to make it to the corner yet?
Yes.
Gusted agitation.
Gust of a dissertation.
Gust of disappearance.
Gusted. Murder that thing.
Murder!
Gusto.
Murder! Stuck it.
Yep.
So, reset some music.
Yeah, must succeed on a strength saving throw. Or be pushed 5 feet away from you. If it's a small...
Alright. Let's go ahead and get the...
Yeah, I was just reading.
Wow, that couldn't have been more opposite. Did anyone else get a natural 20?
Mm-mm.
I thought I had a modified 20, however, that was when I was looking at my proficiency bonus instead of my dex modifier. I got a 17.
Okay.
She's not a natural.
Nope.
So, didn't 20 or above?
21.
Modded 20.
$15 to 20.
17.
15.
Okay.
I don't know, most of the table actually does pretty good. The one bad guy rolls a nat 20.
Yeah, because I rolled the bad guy, and then your drow buddy. Nat 20, nat 1. So, but you were calling your spell going off, and
Yep.
that's what kicked this off. So you go on a kind of surprisey round. So you cast Gust right at this creature.
Yep, trying to push it back so we get a chance to react to it.
All right, what does it do?
It basically pushes him 5 feet back, but he has to make a strength check.
Strength save.
A strength saving throw.
Oh, only a 10.
I believe.
I'm assuming that's a failure.
Yeah, that's a failure.
So if you are a spellcaster and your TC is only 10, you're doing something wrong.
You have fucked up.
You are a
And
primary
so,
spellcaster.
yeah, so it doesn't do any damage, but it does push him back, so he can't just.
How far back?
Only 5 feet.
As he does this,
Is that a cantrip?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good.
Yeah, no.
his
it's
body,
just a
he actually, the figure gets slightly larger as you realize he was crouched. As his legs, which you see are inverted and beast-like, the claws dig into the earth and create these large tracks as he is pushed back from the wind. It lets out an angry roar. And savage wolf-like fangs gleam in the night. And as it does so, you see its 2 massive clawed arms rear out to either side, and beneath them 2 smaller humanoid arms that seem ready almost as if to work a spell.
Knowledge Arcana on that shit.
Fuck us.
That is
quick
super
question though.
weird.
I don't know werewolf.
Was he considered small at that point, or is he?
No,
still big?
he's
Okay.
large-sized.
Okay.
What's the,
Arcana, it would be Arcana. It is going to be at disadvantage.
Can we roll it if we're not trained?
But no, I rolled a Gust.
Go ahead, money.
well, that was pretty close. I got a 13, a 19.
With disadvantage.
Yeah, I rolled a 13 and then I rolled a 12.
Oh shit, that sucks.
Oh, I got a 7. I just wanted to see if I'd roll good.
14.
I got a 12.
I got a 17, but I rolled a natural 20 that I couldn't take.
Well, both of you, while you're not able to recognize what this creature is, the similarities it bears to a Garistro demon are terrifying.
Shit.
I will go ahead and show you what it looks like. So I'm always sorry for the people at home.
Wow.
I want none of that.
Oh, that's the slowestro demon. You know, it's the cousin of the Garistro demon.
And it races forward. Big guy was the one who was up front.
Hey, buddy.
And
Tried to roll it.
one of its massive claws comes at you.
Shield. Tunk.
Tracy?
18.
The shield. You bring up your shield and you hear that horrendous sound of the talon just tearing across the metal, leaving scratches in the front of your shield.
Oh, poor baby.
And as after that one does, and it kind of knocks you off balance a little bit, the second claw comes in.
No!
Sorry, what was the AC again?
18.
Luckily, you managed to get the shield, after taking that one, you throw it in front of the other one. The shield bends a little at that impact. You can buff it out, but the strength of this thing is easily apparent. Sparkwick.
Well, that's no bueno. Sparkwick is going to cast a Sparkwick spell, and he is going to shoot him with some Witch Bolt fire, because that's a good idea. It needs to be taken
Alright.
care of. So, 1 second while I remember what the... There's it. So he holds out his hand and he shoots forth a ranged attack. So make a ranged spell attack and try to hit this dude with some fire.
Whoosh.
Does a 18 hit?
Actually, there's got to be a fire spell.
I remember it.
Here it is.
There you go.
Yeah,
What did you get?
18.
Oh, there it is.
18 strikes the creature in the chest.
Get him.
He takes 9 points of fire damage,
9 points of fire damage.
and he.
Which becomes 5 points of fire damage.
Oh, God damn
So,
He has resistance.
to fire?
Yep.
Now you know,
it. Now I know.
Mr. Gamemaster.
Yes. The link continues because you
Yep.
changed Witch Bolt into.
I changed Witch Bolt
Fire
into
Witch Bolt.
into Fire Witch Bolt.
Alright. Thokk!
Time to use the new axe. I would like to rage and move in and hit him.
The stone head of the axe glows bright blue in the moonlight, catching the light and emitting dim light in a 15-foot radius.
Nice.
You may open your card, and you may also attack.
Are
Yeah.
you a Moon Shadow Elf now?
Moontut text.
I'm a half orc.
No, you're a Moon Shadow Elf now. Sorry.
I'm a
You
half orc.
changed your...
It's like Shelby tried to not be an elf and she somehow became one.
Yes.
I'm a half orc.
My sheet
I'm
says
proud of my identity.
Stop trying to confuse me!
she says
Racial
half-
identity is important.
But everyone's telling me I'm an elf. I'm confused.
You threw,
I
you threw off my groove. I got an 11.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Technically, wouldn't they be species and not races?
Technically, yes. You swing your axe.
Your look on your face. I'm sorry.
I just thought about that. I was like, that's
This
amazing.
comes in, but it takes one of its large arms and bats the axe aside.
That just makes me more mad.
You just have
Fine.
that, you just have that look like,
Be
man,
more
did I make the right choice with friends? I don't know why.
It is one of those things that one of the things I do like about Pathfinder 2 is them changing the term race to ancestry. I think that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Alright, that was Thokk. Unfortunately, Andros.
I'll set him up, you knock him down. And I just take a flanking position and give him advantage.
Alright, you're taking the 8 action.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So you come in and try and distract the creature a bit with some feints. And just feel like, look at me, I'm big and threatening.
I mean, I can do that. Do the ear flaps. Do the,
Do some ting ting.
a lot of the ting ting. Yeah.
Ariana.
Sorry. I am going to cast Ray of Frost. And I'm
Ray
rolling
of
my attack roll.
Frost.
Nice.
I don't think I'm going to do it. No. 13?
For a thing this big, it moves really fast. And it dodges out of the way.
It's alright, it's a cantrip.
Your drow friend, because of her natural 1, she's going to miss this turn. The creature does not like you and its grill. It roars angrily, kind of swiping with its big claws, but as it does, you see its 2 smaller arms work the intricate sigils of a spell.
Does it make concentration?
It's going to.
Okay.
And it does. I need everyone to make a reflex save.
Oh no. A dexterity save.
Yes, sorry, dexterity save. Even I can trick up.
I would like to use an inspiration for a reroll.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
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 Natural 20 from the glowy dice.
Ooh.
A dex save.
I do like how I can you can see how it's a natural 20 from the other side of the table.
I went from a
16.
16? Okay.
I got the same thing, 16.
16.
I went from a 5 to a 21.
21. And that's a 20.
That net's at a 19. I don't know.
So, you all jump away as multicolored flames dance now on the ground before you. As he attempted to fairy fire all of you.
What a bitch.
Fucker.
Fire's my thing.
Isn't fairy fire?
That's the
what
thing
made
that
you
I
look
say.
amazing in the last combat?
Yeah, but it
Yes,
also
it
gives
gives
all your
advantage.
enemies advantage.
Yeah.
He said radical.
No, we
That's
had
the
an
thing that I
issue with
say.
our cans last time.
It then lunges forward with its fangs and tries to bite.
Who's a button?
Bite you. It got a 16.
That's a hit. Are its teeth magical?
Its teeth are not considered magic.
Sweet.
Kitties.
Were you raging?
Yes.
Okay. I'm glad you were raging. Because that's 21 damage.
So 10 damage.
So 10 damage.
These nuts.
Thank God.
These nuts.
As it rolled really good and has really high
You've
damage.
been waiting all
threshold.
evening for that, haven't you?
Yeah.
Thank Gromers for rage.
Every time I buy nuts, though, it's an excuse to say
Sparkwick.
I buy nuts.
So I noticed
Maybe
that
that's why I buy a lot of nuts, so I can have those opportunities.
that spell wasn't particularly effective against the.
It's still hurting it.
I mean, it's still hurting it. So I'm gonna keep it up because that's a more efficient use of my.
Alright. Roll your damage.
Can you switch the element per
Not
round?
after it's cast.
Not after it's cast. When I cast the spell, I do like some fancy bullshit and change it.
Gotcha.
And yes, people at home, I'm allowing like play test and stuff like that for the campaign.
7. So 3.
Best
Three.
material out there is in the Under Dracana. Hashtag Raven Queen.
Raven
Yeah,
King
I was
is
a
pretty-
big fan of the Raven Queen Warlock.
Hell yeah.
Thokk!
For
I
the end of
have
my
a
turn,
game
I would like to
question.
move to sort of the almost to the outside area of my spells, like effective
Okay.
radius. I don't want to be in this thing's grill if I don't have to be.
Fair.
Kind of out of game question that my character would probably know. What's tier 3 exhaustion gonna do to me?
Disadvantage on attack rolls and saves. But it doesn't trigger until after.
Yeah, right. This thing needs to die. This
This thing's bad.
I can't take that many more hits
Well,
like that, and I
keep
know
in
that
mind-
I'm fucking tough.
I already gave you advantage on your attack rolls.
I'm talking about going into frenzy, which will give me another attack.
Oh, yeah.
So we're doing it.
Alright.
We're doing it. We're doing it live. I'm just gonna be fucking tired for like
No,
the
Kitty,
next week.
why?
Sorry, your cat makes me laugh.
I'm just gonna cover that with my foot.
I'm just
Slide that back to
He's
you.
just still getting the hang of things.
19.
19 is a hit.
Oh wait, you're giving me advantage.
I am.
Let's see. Okay, even better. So now I'm gonna hit. 4.
I told you about
8
how when
damage.
she runs, she just kind of like her arms
With
just
my
kind of go
moon
everywhere.
axe.
I'm pretty sure it's because she's grown an awful lot in the last month, and so she's still not used to
Yeah.
how gangly her body is.
And then
Yeah.
bonus action to attack again. Because
Alrighty.
frenzy time.
She's been keeping me company on the couch the last few days. It's been kind of nice.
23.
The 23 is definitely a hit.
Nine damage. With
Okay.
my moon axe.
Nice. Do some decent damage to this creature.
Yeah, I do feel like just aiding you is better than
Andros.
trying to hit it.
Squid that appear there now.
Aid, I'll set him up. Thokk will knock him down.
Ariana.
Thokk him down.
Alright, I'm gonna try it again. Ooh, okay, that's a lot better.
But I don't have any spells. I think it's the most effective thing I can do.
19 to hit.
19 is a hit.
Alright, I am going to roll
Especially with your.
What are you hitting him with?
the Ray of Frost.
Oh my god.
Man, I guess if I get a crit on this thing.
Sorry, I guess I thought I said it, but I didn't. I hit him for 3 cold damage, and
Okay.
his speed is reduced by 10 feet until the start of my turn.
Hit him for 1 cold damage, but his speed is still reduced.
Ooh.
So he's also resistant to cold.
Damn.
I know I'm technically in a frenzy. Is he resistant to axe?
He doesn't seem to be resistant to axe.
Sweet.
Your drow friend then rounds the corner,
Because I also
moving
have
around
spear.
kind of as far as she can. So she's alongside the creature, not in melee with it, but just so basically there's no, you are not between her and it. She pulls something from her cloak, opens whatever it is, and shouts, "Therasis!" And all of you feel a gale force trying to pull you into whatever she has just opened. It seems strongest on the creature, however. None of you have to make any sort of saves, it's just flavor that you're feeling it. It has to make a save.
I felt winds like this before.
The creature is taken off of its feet, but it digs its claws into the earth and drags as it is pulled towards her. It roars in absolute fury as it is being sucked into whatever it is that she has drawn forth. It is its turn. It is going to attempt just to anchor itself and resist the pull, which so far it is doing. Sparkwick.
Go for its hands.
It's using its like gigantic, big arms to like claw into
Big, meaty
its little
claws.
arms are just like trying to dig in, like, grabbing it like grass and whatever else.
We're actually gonna keep doing what he's doing because fire good.
The whole like
Sustained
giant
damage.
thing with
Fire
the
and-
little arms
fire
reminds me a
indeed
lot
hot.
of the mechs from Appleseed.
Yeah.
8.
Been a long time.
8 damage?
Like that.
Yeah.
So
Is my
40.
ray of frost making him struggle more?
It's not impeding him doing that.
No, I just didn't know because it reduces, so I didn't know.
Reduces his speed, but he's not able to move right now. So
I was
Sparkwick continuously
thinking,
to pull on the spell.
move
Thokk!
out.
I'm gonna hit it
Go.
really hard.
Go for a hand.
Okay.
Ah!
Are you trying to knock it loose, or are you just trying to kill it?
I'm in a berserker frenzy. How much strategy can I really implement?
That is fair.
Strategy.
If I hit it hard enough, then it won't matter where I'm aiming.
Yeah, that's probably true.
I have a question.
Yeah?
Because it's so dug in, does it lose its deck bonus to its AC?
Its armor is from natural armor.
Okay.
18.
18 is a hit, though.
Minimum 6 damage.
Okay.
And attack number 2.
Yes, bonus action attack.
Oh my god. Dirt cake would be amazing in these little cups.
11.
11 is a miss.
I rolled a 2 into a 6.
Andros.
I just said that Kaci is now officially the queen of non sequiturs,
Sorry.
surpassing Centaur card gauge.
What would it be to try and
I was
stomp on its
thinking
hands?
about the cups, and then I
You
was
can make
thinking
an
what
attack
to
roll?
put on them, and
Or you can make an athletics check.
dirt cake came to mind.
So I can see it being an attack. I can also see it be a form of grapple.
I will go with an attack roll. I'm assuming that it is strength and has proficiency.
Yeah.
Okay. 19.
It's a hit. So you smash your mace?
No, I was trying to stomp on its hands.
Oh, you're just stomping.
I figure at
You
this point
smash
the
down-
weight of me is probably going to do better at crushing its hands than my mace would.
On one of its large clawed hands to try to dislodge it. The creature lets out another terrible roar and is kicked from the earth and is thrust towards your drow companion. Though as it nears, the creature seems to just shrink. And like watching Genie getting sucked into a lamp, it is drawn into whatever object she's holding. To which she immediately clasps the topper on it, whatever it is.
She did. Oh, what was his name? Moroku?
Yeah.
The priest guy with the.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
Except for she
Except
actually.
it's like an object.
It's an object.
Is this
yeah.
a clear bottle?
It's late at night and dark. You can't really see it.
Because I was wondering if you could watch him like dance around in there.
Is the comp.
The combat
What
is
in
over.
the 9 hells was that?
Thokk falls to a knee.
I say something related to my knowledge arcana. I was like, it looked like this, but it couldn't be
Gonna
this
do a
because
handout
X, Y,
if
Z
you need one.
reasons.
Hand you my water skin.
If you don't know the answer, pretend that you do.
Pours it like on his head.
If it works, it works.
That was a Dreyloth of House Breathnear. You are not entirely wrong. They are half-breed of a Drow and Garistro.
You look like you might need a day. Or 5.
Probably gonna need several.
Or 5 days.
She takes the object that she has now trapped this creature inside, tucks it back into folds of her cloak.
Sorry, cat.
And now your bottle of Dreyloth, what's that going to do?
I will keep hold of it.
What if we just throw it in the bottom of the lake?
There is no guarantee it could not be found or opened.
What if we smash the bottle?
We would free it.
Oh. That's fair. Anybody else want a nap?
Could use one.
I really will use it now.
Probably need a
expect-
long rest.
Do you expect that was the full party?
Yes, I seemed misinformed. This was not a raid for slaves. This was a hunt for this creature to sate its bloodlust.
Oh, okay. Nice you had one of them. Whatever that is.
I have been preparing to confront the many creatures of the house for several years. Did not expect to do it on this night, but I thank you for helping me.
I guess we've already done the insights to see if she was working with them.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody made one except me because I'm not gonna make one. I'm bad at it anyway. And I don't
What are
care.
you?
Oh my goodness.
I don't know.
Anya.
I don't know much about Drow, but if she's just keeping it alive, that she could use it for something else later on. Like, I don't know. Can I trust her? It's just kind of the.
Do you
general
trust
thing.
her?
Huh?
That's more on you and your character than an insight roll.
Oh.
That's, do you believe you trust her?
I don't trust anybody.
That's fair.
Well.
I don't think we got your name. I don't know if you got any of our names.
I overheard your conversations.
Are you saying you're eavesdropping on us? Because that's pretty rude.
You were in my presence.
Where were you? I don't remember.
You were on the boat with her.
I wasn't on a boat.
When were we on a boat?
To
We're on the boat to get across
She
the
was
lake.
on a boat.
To get across the lake to come to the hunting lodge. We all took a little raft.
Yeah,
She went on a boat.
At the very beginning.
Yeah.
we were
But
all on
to
a boat
get-
across the lake.
Yeah,
To get
after
from,
meeting
to get
up,
from our inn to the other.
you took a little boat with a little raft and just traveled.
Oh.
Sparkwick.
Right.
Okay.
Sparkwick blowed up a bird.
Yeah, and
No, I remember that.
We were on a boat, and I asked if there were any
this little
fish.
raft.
And
That was when we all exchanged names and forgot to get hers.
I thought we exchanged names at the bar.
Nope. You did not.
That was on the boat.
I don't know. Wisdom
Because
made
Spark-
intelligence say. I don't fucking
Because
know.
Spark.
I'm also
Sparkwick-
really tired.
We asked Sparkwick what does he do, and he blew up a bird. So we're like, oh, you destroy wildlife.
I was like, that'd be great for hunting because immediately it comes pre-cooked. I think it's
Yeah,
go
remember I
fight.
did the gust of wind?
My
Yeah.
name is Zebamira,
Can I call you Mira?
if you would
I
like.
have a hard time remembering long things.
If you would like.
Alright.
No, okay, I'm my guy.
Cute though.
Is that Ebamira or Zebamira?
Zeb. Z-E-B-A-M-E-E-R-A.
Big Z, big E, apostrophe.
Nope, just all one word. It's very simple for an elf name.
Freaking elf names.
Okay, you cannot have my die.
Okay.
Well,
That's what I appreciate about Gnome names, dwarf names, are very straightforward.
Yep. Okay, then my right then.
I do not have much in the way of offering in thanks, but I hope this will suffice as she will offer a bag of coin.
Sweet.
Sure. Are you gonna take us back on the raft?
The raft is still there. I have no reason to return to your village.
Anybody else drive a raft?
It's a pull rope raft.
I'm very tired.
I can pull rope.
I have 2 levels of exhaustion from dying. I'm not pulling that raft.
I can pull rope.
Cat, what the fuck?
I love it. I just find it so funny. I'm sorry, but I do.
So,
She wishes you all well, and she will disappear into the night.
Poof. Bye, pretty lady. At least we got her name.
yep. Zemamir.
Mira.
Let us make way back to the boat so that we can make our way to an inn.
Do so. We head back to the raft.
Making our way downtown to the raft. Brandon needs a little drink.
We have
I do, because I drank out of the wrong, like,
Could I also have a drink, please?
Yeah.
and I
It's
spilled
just-
it all
I see
down my
the-
shirt.
It almost looks like a Star Trek triangle.
It does.
So,
That's just my power.
get back to the raft. Everyone gets on. Tug on
I
the
can
ropes,
pull a rope.
Thank God.
which slowly takes the raft back across the lake to Oakhearth.
Back. I'm very good at pulling rope.
I just kind of came to the realization that the LaCroix and the cream soda have almost the same color can, so I almost opened Josh's drink by mistake.
So, you return to the tavern in which you all met not hours ago.
Clearly worse for wear.
Oh yeah, like people watch you come in. Like there's not many people still there, but there's only one person. They're just kind of manning in case people like guests come in one room. So he's like behind the counter. He's just barely awake, like he's dozing off, starting to drool a little bit. Door opens, a little chime above it goes off. Like, welcome to the
Money counter. Room, please.
Keep.
So
I go upstairs, I find a bed, I flop on it, I pass the fuck out.
You do so.
Just like, and out.
here's a question:
I'm gonna get something to eat at the bar.
Does
The bar is not open right now for food.
Oh, it's not?
This is the middle of the night. This is like
Did-
1 a.m.
Yeah.
did
yeah,
the
okay.
bar
I guess
bar
I'll
guy
find a room for myself.
bar guy give us his name at any point while we're getting drinks earlier?
Not unless you ask. Because I serve drinks. Some people care to ask the name, some people don't.
And we don't.
Yeah, we don't. I'm
We're bad at that, apparently.
I'm gonna mess with him because that's a great idea. Right.
Honestly,
In
What?
stay is going to be 2 silver.
2 seeds.
You
I
wanna
put
take
a gold on the table. Did you give me change?
Yes, he does.
Okay.
2 seeds.
It's also going to cover a breakfast in the morning and stuff
Sweet.
like that.
Yes.
I'm going to I'm gonna mess with him because I've had a rough day. He's not important.
Wow.
He's here for my he's here mostly for my entertainment at this point.
Never fuck with someone that serves your food, my dude. I mean, I'm asleep. So I can't tell you that.
I'm going to use a combination of minor illusion and also message.
Okay.
How haunted is this place?
So you're just trying to fuck with him tonight?
Yeah.
Okay. What's your spell save?
My spell save is a 13.
You are pretty sure by morning he's going to be moving out of town.
Yes.
How much money was in the gold pouch?
Pouch of coin contains 5 copper pieces and 13 electrum pieces.
Damn.
As I found a random treasure generator app.
Yay.
Let me add Electrum to my what I'm keeping track of here.
So the axe, is it like it glows in the moon? Is that what it's the thing?
Yep.
Special thing? Cool.
It's from Night Murdering. Yeah.
These specifics here. Let's look.
It's in Xanthar's Guide, 138. Moon touched.
In darkness, the unsheathed blade of this axe sheds moonlight, creating bright light, in a 15-foot radius and dim light in another 15.
So bright for 15, and then dim for 15.
And it's any darkness.
Any darkness. Okay, it doesn't have to be in the moon.
5 copper and 13 Electrum.
Which you would know is both beneficial and occasionally a hindrance if you're trying to be sneakies.
I don't think that's going to be a problem with this group.
Probably not.
What are you trying to say?
You know, sneaky motherfucker here.
I should dip into rogue. Rogue-a-fun.
With that dexterity, you can't.
That's true.
So, you all managed to get some sleep. Some much-deserved sleep after a
Yay.
Yay!
painful but successful little mini-adventure.
Level 2 exhaustion!
You reduced to level 2 exhaustion.
Yay!
Speed is still halved.
I meet the dude that I was going to meet about travel.
Would be Timas, the wine cellar.
Hello, Tomas. How soon do you plan to leave?
Oh, waiting on you, sir.
I feel that I should inform the local headman about what happened last night, and also I might have a suggestion for some other traveling companions for us.
Truly? What happened last night? Did something happen last night?
Yeah, my hunting lodge outside of town was attacked by drow.
I'm sorry, what? Drow?
Aren't you glad to be leaving?
You mean the deep elves?
Yes.
Why would deep elves come here?
To sate the bloodlust of their Drayloth.
They're what now?
You asked.
What's the Drayloth? No, don't, no. You know what?
Never mind.
No.
I decided I don't want to know.
I don't want to know.
Ignorance truly is
we have some time before we absolutely need to head out. We'll wait here for you. Do as you need, sir.
Very good. Thank you.
He's like, what the?
I will endeavor to
I look at his like companions are like.
How's the barman looking this?
He's not there.
He's just gone.
He's gone.
He served my breakfast.
The morning crew.
Well,
came
you
in.
fucked with him.
The morning crew came in to serve breakfast, and
Meh.
like you can overhear a little bit of bustle. It's like, what was wrong with him? I'm like, I don't know. He usually stays and chats for a while. I've never seen him so in a hurry to get out of here.
Yeah, I'm pleased with myself.
I'm gonna have me
Well,
some breakfast.
I'll find the group at the very least. Sparkwick
You all
and or
are
I
Thokk.
served.
need all of your bacon and eggs. Now you're gonna think that I mean that I want a lot of bacon and eggs.
Calm down, Ron.
Everyone gets a portion.
Damn it. It was worth a shot.
If I give you a droid, do I get 60?
What?
60 portions. It says Simon
for
Pegg.
the Star Wars reference.
Yeah. It says Simon Pegg.
So, you've all received your breakfast, which is eggs, bacon, some toast, fresh butter.
Butter is nice.
Sir,
Do we get a glass of milk?
Yes, they would have some goat's milk.
Nice.
I'm fully on board with bacon. Bacon is like crispy ham.
It's crispy ham,
Yeah.
which is all Sparkwick is about.
No.
the hams.
It's about that ham.
I'm still thrown and a little bit disgusted about your guys' eating habits, but I can live.
I don't know what you're missing. Oh my god. That's not food!
That's food's food!
That's food for your food, dude!
To quote Jim Gaffigan, pigs are a magical animal. They take apples, which are essentially garbage, and make bacon, which is essentially magic.
That's a diss on apples. What do apples do to him? Jesus.
Yeah, you could have just said slop. Which is basically...
Which is garbage.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is garbage. No, but see, at least if you feed them apples, they take...
Well, he was quoting somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They take,
Okay.
Just move my trash over here for now. Anyway.
So I believe that we should notify the locals about what happened so they have a context.
We need to show him broccoli. I think you would do broccoli.
Maybe.
It didn't fight back. You hit it on accident.
They're like tiny little trees.
Oh, that sounds fantastic.
They're awful, but you might like them.
something. They're in the cabbage family. Cabbage is basically garbage.
So you still have those ears?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here you go. You asked that like you wanted them.
I suppose I could go. Very well. You all enjoy your food. I will go and speak to the headman.
I just imagine it's like you call these ears.
These aren't powdered or deep fried.
So, you inform the headman of the dangers.
Yes, there's a cave on the other side of the lake. I believe you had a hunting lodge that was over there. Last night, some drow had emerged from that cave. You will find their corpses in a pile inside of the cave. Here is my evidence.
Oh my word! How grotesque!
Was not my idea.
Yeah, I think it was a good compromise between doing nothing and taking their entire head.
Please take the horrid things away.
Fair enough. Unfortunately, we were not able to stop all of them, and they actually made it to the lodge, where I believe 3 bodies were found.
Yep.
The trash.
There were 3 hunters.
Yes.
Several
Put them in the trash.
that were found dead.
Because the cat is licking the string cheese wrappers and...
Yes. Yes, she
May I
is.
have some string cheese?
Yes. Yes, you may.
Yeah.
I like that Casey's got the hood up while she's saying that. Like, yes.
Good.
Eat my string cheese after it.
Casey is basically the arms dealer from Resident Evil 4 with...
What do you
You mean the greatest
Anyone
human
else?
being in history?
Yes, you love that man.
I knew there would be another string cheese taker. When there's one, there's always another.
The one person in that game I would see, I'd be like, my man! My man!
I want to be his kid, just going to take your child to work day.
I got so sad playing that game recently. I know this is kind of a tangent, and for those who haven't played it, I'm kind of sorry, and I won't give away too much. But there's like one point where you meet him, and his eyes are kind of glowing red. I'm like, no, not you. But the thing happens. Like, you meet him again later, he's fine.
Yeah, I just got my own like little like tinier trench coat. It's like
What are you buying? Oh, what are you selling? And it's all like little kids.
But you inform the headman. He takes the news about as well as he can. He's going to send some people out there and like see what they can uncover.
I've got slingshot, boomerang,
RC car,
literal pea shooter.
There's some M80s.
I got an RC car.
Cherry bombs.
You can put the M80s on the RC car, if you want to.
What is it, Toy Story?
Yeah. If you want to scare your neighbors,
Hey, stop it. Stop.
impress your friends.
So,
With that, I'll go back to the group, which I presume is still eating.
yeah.
So, all of you. I would say the last night actually went rather well, considering the fact that we all survived. And
Oh, this game, do you full heal when you sleep?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah,
Oh my
back
God.
half of your healing hit die.
but all of your hit points.
All hit points.
Yeah. What would it take for me to convince the elephant that crispy bacon is really just tree bark? But, like, really good tree bark.
That's between you two.
What would it take for me to convince the Elephant Man that bacon is just really crispy tree bark?
It smells disgusting.
Want to be a persuasion check?
You have no sense of smell, sir.
My stomachs are not made to digest meat.
Stomachs?
I'm assuming. I don't know.
You got more than one? Is that how you got so big?
Maybe. I actually don't know.
Does
if
elephant work
have-
like cow?
I don't know if pachyderm says more than
I have
one
no idea.
but I do know that like the things in tree bark actually help them digest things.
You just
If anybody knows if elephants
no way
have
you
more
could get
than
to your
one
size on tree
stomach,
bark.
leave it in the comments below. How many stomachs do they have? What are their
is it
names?
0? Explain.
Well,
Anyway.
I'm loopy right now. I'm sorry. So, yeah, I will be traveling to the city. I forget what the name of it is. Off the top.
Thoran.
All right.
Thalaran. Kingdom of Thalaran. For the festival. I believe I heard that some of you are traveling that way as well.
Yep.
Yes.
I have already spoken with a silk trader,
He's a wine
a
seller.
wine seller like Seller.
I thought you were talking to a basement. I was like,
Yeah.
man, you ate some weird tree bark. but
No,
you-
man, he's just his. Oh
Um,
man, he's his own like wine mule. He's got one of them. He's got one of them extra-dimensional spaces, and he keeps it someplace you don't want to know about. But he's gonna get that wine into the country.
Essentially, I believe it would benefit us all if we traveled together.
Play the sheriff of nine.
In fact, since he already has a cart, perhaps you could rest in it for a day or two.
Don't make fun of me. I'm
Uh,
fine.
Wasn't
I'll be
making
fine.
fun of you. I was-
I'll be fine. Strong as a orc. Don't need no cart.
How many push-ups did you do last night? Because I did like 50.
I did 51. On that Twitter. There's a Twitter entirely devoted to doing that to people.
Just get a.
Just straight up one-upping people, like literally one-upping them.
Just get that extra level of exhaustion.
And
I
show
mean,
the gnome what's what.
I guess that there's a way to travel. It's a way to travel.
I don't have any reason to oppose to that arrangement.
Excellent. He's ready to leave whenever you are.
Good. After breakfast, Sparkwick goes back to eating just bacon by the fistful.
All right.
After breakfast, he goes back to eating bacon by the fistful.
I thought it was always halflings that had the second breakfast.
Is there any shops nearby?
There's a few small shops, yeah.
I'd like to find a magic shop.
Do you have money for magic things?
You find a.
She wants to know what her stick does.
You find a. Excuse me. Like a hedge wizard shop. So they're not going to be. They don't have a lot of like. They don't have any powerful items, but they have some like spell components and stuff like that.
Okay. I'm gonna ask him if how much it would cost to get some.
Excuse me.
What is it? What do I need to
Identified.
get? Yeah, identified.
Something identified.
Yep.
Let's see. As they get out their spell book.
Everyone in the party gets 3 electrum and 1 copper.
No kitty.
Kitty's like, I want to identify.
And Andros just keeps the bag that she'd given us with the commander in it.
Okay. So they don't really have a thing for that. So I'll go. Two silver or five silver, and I can identify something for you.
5 silver?
5 silver.
Alright.
They get their book. You may identify. And you may open your card.
How many gold is it to silver?
1
10.
gold is 10 silver.
The only thing that's weird, I think, is Electrum.
Electrum's
which
the
is
only
5
weird one.
gold, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or
Or
is
no,
it 5
5
silver?
silver. 2 electrum is gold.
A staff of bird calls.
Greater than my...
A common staff.
Yeah,
This
order
wooden
of
staff is
operations.
decorated with bird carvings. It has 10 charges. While holding it, you can use an action and expend a charge from the staff to cause it to create one of the following sounds out to a range of 60 feet. A finch's chirp, a raven's caw, a duck's quack, a chicken's cluck, a goose's honk, a loon's call, a turkey's gobble, a seagull's cry, an owl's hoot, or an eagle's shriek. The staff regains 1d6 plus 4 expended charges daily at dawn.
Can it do a chocobo quack?
Sadly, no.
And
Damn.
you said it has 10 charges?
10 charges total.
Fun fact, the actual sound that eagles make is not what you think. Usually when you hear an eagle in giant air quotes in the
Isn't it a
movies,
falcon?
it's like a falcon.
Yeah.
Or a hawk.
Eagles just go,
Eagle.
Eagle!
If you expend the last
Eagles
charge,
just say freedom.
if you expend the last charge, roll a d20. On a 1, the staff explodes into a harmless cloud of bird feathers. But as with all magic items, pretty much just don't spend the last charge.
Yeah.
No, they don't have a very
It comes back, you said
charismatic
once
sound.
per day?
1d6 plus 4 charges a day.
1d6 plus 4.
So it could refill completely in a day. More likely it'll take it 2 days. Yeah, it's just meant to be neat. It does not require attunement, you just have to speak the command words, which she does give you.
Nice. And do you have any potion of healing?
I have some, yes.
Can I get some potions, 2 potions of greater healing?
Greater healing. Oh,
I don't think
someone
so
must have
you're
come into
extra
some
money.
money.
What?
I think you have more. I think you have less money than you think you do.
Brass
because
tacks, I
we
wanna make it
fucked up
magical.
Doing the.
Sweet.
Well, how much
Dude,
is
just for
the
the
greater
day.
healing?
Also,
Get to
we
it.
get to
Yeah.
look at the craftsmanship. It is very nice.
Yeah, it is.
Greater healing is 100 gold apiece.
Shit! It's more expensive than I thought it was.
I think you have 10.
There you go. For the next 24 hours, it has a +1 enhancement bonus.
A regular healing potion is 50 gold.
Okay, never mind.
Not a problem. They look kind of disappointed, thinking they just made a great sale.
Yeah. A lot less than I have. I have 60 gold, Brian.
I think you have 10
I was
because
supposed to start with 70. I haven't spent any of it.
no, because we did that wrong. Because we took gold and starting gear, and
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
only
Oh, okay.
I
your
did the
your
same thing.
your class gives you
Yay me!
a certain amount of gold, which I think is 10. I think for
Folk
sorcerer.
heroes start with 10.
Folk
Yeah.
heroes
I
start
know,
with
because
10
we have the
gold.
same background.
Yeah, because you either can buy everything independently, or you can go with, like, your class gives you things and your background gives you things. They do that, so new players have an easier time and don't feel overwhelmed, being like, what gear do I need?
It's something that I do every time we play this game.
A lot of
I mean,
people
I
do
still
that.
haven't unpacked my priest's pack. No.
You have some vestments.
Do that.
Remember that.
I like packs, but yeah, the problem is people tend to, like, not unpack them and forget about what they have.
Because most of the packs are like their basic stuff. Your bedroll, your backpack.
Most.
And then some of them have weird shit. Like the priest one's got some like candles, I think, in
Like,
it.
I was really upset
The
because
rogue one's got some neat shit.
Scholar
Yeah,
does
like the
not
the
have
bag of,
rations.
The
No,
bag
it
of
doesn't.
999 Barbarians or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's
Which
got
I
like
started tracking individually.
the basically the base components to make an alarm.
Yeah. So, everyone meets up with Tomas.
Tomas, this is everyone. Everyone, this is Tomas.
Greetings all.
Hey.
Seem an interesting group of folk.
Thokk, Sparkwick, Ariana.
Whenever you have to like check the paper, I imagine that you have it written like on your hand.
I imagine.
Like Mulan style, like you're like.
I want you to take this in the best way possible. When I picture your character, I'm imagining that interim security chief from the Orville in just fucking plate armor.
But he doesn't have ears.
I know he doesn't, but it's the helmet is covering up the ears.
I'm picturing that bar.
I like this one. Because he also doesn't have tusks.
Yeah, that's true.
So there's a lot of problems with that.
Yeah, there's a lot of problems.
He has the weird esophageal thing.
But that also attaches to his
I know,
stomach.
I'm just imagining. I'm imagining him though, like as an actual elephant.
And then just pound it.
Yeah,
Pound it.
yeah.
She found
It's stew.
Fucking
Freaking.
I can
sweet.
be satisfied with your character being voiced by Patrick.
I would
Warburton.
love for Patrick Warburton to voice this character.
It would be great.
Freaking sweet.
So you head out on your way,
Not even near it.
traveling with the wine cellar. Make your way to the city.
Make my way downtown.
Is he actually involved in the production
Walking,
of
not so
the
fast.
wine, or is he just?
Yeah, he makes it.
So he's a vintner.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Can we ride in the cart, or is this something we have to ride
The
sex?
cart is full of wine.
Can I drink the wine and make room for me?
No.
Okay.
What if you buy some wine? How much is the wine?
Can I place the Barbarian on top of the wine so that the Barbarian may get some rest?
It would risk tipping it.
Please don't.
What's the casting time on levitate? I mean, what's the duration on levitate?
Not that long.
It's
I'll be fine.
It's not tensor slowing test.
Yeah, it's not.
I'm not using my castle to levitate.
I'll be fine.
10 minutes.
It's fine.
And let's find out what happens during this one day of travel.
Man, I'm sensing a random encounter.
Oh
And-
god. That's what killed the party last time.
That was our homework. Calm down.
I know.
I know, I'm just joking.
This is better. I'm more confident in this than
Yeah.
I am in the.
I know, we just...
Oh my gosh.
I know which one I want.
I'm getting numb flashbacks. I've seen some things.
It doesn't make any sense in the context, but I know which one I want.
Well, you got like a 1 in 100 chance.
So,
Because he made a bunch too.
Oh,
yeah, I made like 120.
oh, dope.
You'll never have to roll for random encounter. again.
That was
Forever.
the idea.
Yeah.
And just keep in mind with this list, when it's done, don't rip it up. Just put it away, and then use it in the next campaign.
No, there's a lot of them are very specific.
Oh.
No.
Sorry, I just saw a little kitty go
So,
through the door.
you travel with this wagon for the better part of a day, making your way
Downtown.
through the forest.
What does that make this time?
The forest is pleasant, I will say. It's encroaching. Those who are not used to forest find it probably a little bit claustrophobic.
Yeah, I can
As
hit my head on branches.
this is definitely not a road. This is a path. And it's very windy. Mainly as it's trying to work its way around hills and divots, gorges, softer landscapes, etc.
As a forest gnome, I just laugh.
So, at this point I would like to ask, since I did not have this written down and I meant to, is everyone's passive perception.
15.
11.
Oh, no. 10.
9.
You almost didn't laugh. You almost stopped laughing sooner than you would have. I only have 10.
That's gonna be some shenanigans going on.
That's how it was with Gracie and Winston. outside, but they were actually having fun with the snow.
There were 3 passes, right?
Typically, but I'm just going for
Insight.
perception right now.
Perception, investigation, and
Investigation.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine are all 9.
The game only really does
Oh.
perception, but I like having the passes for all 3 of them.
Nice.
Okay.
Didn't think I had a 9. I have another 9.
Right? Just so you know. Taking 10? No, I'm taking 9.
Up ahead on the path, you spot a man who's motioning for your wagon and all of you to stop.
Is this a toll road? It's not even a road. There's gonna be a toll on it.
As the wine seller was telling, there's no toll.
Hail.
Hey, somebody.
As the man, as you draw closer, just kind of hoists a scimitar over his shoulder. I need you to step away from your carriage and leave in your belongings if you would.
Wouldn't.
It's going to be right
Nice.
too bad for you.
Shield.
Alright, I guess we're doing it the hard way then. I would like to rage.
Just immediately going into rage before he even, fully finishes his threats.
yeah.
Okay,
Fuck him.
let's all roll some initiative.
You're like, Barbarian.
He's
I know
told
what
us
I'm about.
to drop our things and step away from the cart. And I'm like, no, fuck you. I'm mad.
That pisses me off.
Hey.
Oh, God. I rolled terrible.
Not 20.
Yay.
Nice. You rolled way better than I did.
Okay, so 15 to 20?
19.
Natural 20.
About 17.
Yeah, I guess. Wow.
I'm glad you guys all did good, because I did really shitty.
What are you two? Sorry. 19?
17. We did well, except you.
I rolled a 2.
Is that your final?
No, my final's a 3.
Okay.
I have a +1 to my dexterity right now.
One of these.
Next level.
No,
I
no.
have a +2 to my dexterity. Fancy. Oh, we fancy.
We expire on the 23rd of this month.
Okay.
Real fancy.
Anybody else need nuts?
No, thank you.
Nah.
But I appreciate
These
your,
nuts?
appreciate your asking.
That's why I buy them.
Just to make innuendos.
I just really want to say these nuts a lot. Sorry for you out there, but you were warned at the beginning. Adult language.
Yeah, they weren't warned that we'd be using memes from 3 years ago.
Yeah, I know. Well, it's because it's always saying at work all the time. There's this one employee that says it all
These
the time.
nuts will never die.
Yeah, who will these nuts all the time. So
Still works. A very well timed. A very well timed D's nuts joke.
yeah, I had a good one earlier before we started recording with just me and him. But
It's like I
wanted
start
to
talking
try
about
it.
memes like it's a wine. Like,
Well, so Andros is first, seeing Thokk just no fuck you, rage.
does that mean I don't need to rage on my turn?
Yeah. It
Sweet.
means you are raged right now.
Fuck yeah.
If we're doing this, we're going to do it right. Bless for you, and you.
So
Yay.
everyone gets blessed.
You
That's
get an
an
extra
extra
D4.
Right?
Yep.
Attack
Yeah.
rolls and
Saves.
saves.
Okay.
By St. Cuthbert's rule, this road shall be free.
Sparkwick.
I would like to.
This was a player-made card, by the way.
Did you write down who created them?
Nope.
More fun that way.
Yeah, because some of you had the same ones. So
True.
We knew that would happen.
How far away? How far away is this?
currently he is 50 feet away.
I would like to move forward 30.
Okay.
Is he wearing any sort of armor?
The man appears to be wearing leathers.
I should have before.
I learned my lesson.
You can move forward a bit, it's fine.
Okay.
I learned my lesson last time.
Yeah.
Witch bolt, but the force variety of witch bolt.
Okay.
So 22.
22 will hit.
10 force damage.
You
The advantage.
blast
So,
the
form back on
man
the
with
initial order.
arcane
There's gonna
energy.
be more guys.
He is nearly knocked off his feet,
Some event, and then you can
but still manages to hold his ground, and he just goes wide-eyed as the spell locks him to you through this wave of magic.
It's like a tractor beam.
Holy hurdy!
Yeah, I'm trying to find his resonance frequency
Ariana.
and just blow him up.
Okay, I have a lot of questions.
Okay.
Can I roll perception or insights or something or investigation to determine why he was stopping people?
You can roll perception. Well, I mean, you know, he's trying to steal your shit.
Yeah.
That's all
Rob
it is.
You told us to drop
He's a
all
robber.
belongings.
We're
Okay,
getting-
I didn't know
Okay.
if it was like a toll bridge
Oh no, this guy's a bandit.
or a side of the road with inspection.
No, this is
Okay.
a bandit.
Then never mind.
You are easily able to tell.
Okay.
Now, what you might check for, should I say this about
Go
him,
ahead.
is if he has friends.
Oh. No, I wouldn't think about that.
Okay.
See, if we kill him, his friends might think, hey, well, this is a bad idea.
Let me just not come out of hiding.
Okay,
Is there
I would
20
like
next,
to
please?
move up to 15 feet
All right.
or close to it so I can do a color spray.
With our powers combined,
That's all I need. Thank you.
we got the GM Kleenex.
Is that a...
Oh, Jesus.
I can never remember. Is color spray an attack?
It's a save. I think.
Save.
There's a save.
Wait, no, it's a roll hit dice.
Oh, yeah. It's,
Yeah.
it's one of the weird ones.
Yeah.
Shoot, wrong button. Sorry, I had my... There it is. It's a little...
I can read that.
So roll...
Roll 60-10.
60-10, that's it. I have to meet his hit points.
You
60-10.
rush up, throw out your hand, and this wave of bright, flashy colors flies out.
How many colors, you say?
All of them.
Including a couple
An
that
entire
have,
spray.
Approximately 10 colors.
excluding pink. Because there's no pink light.
Yeah, but this is magic.
Yeah.
Yeah, Magic doesn't care about light.
Kind of
Especially because
changed
it's
a
a
lot.
sorceress.
38.
He is very affected.
Yes, I had a feeling he had low.
He is super affected considering he's at the magic hit point.
He's a fucking magic, guys.
Alright, what happens to him?
He gets hit with, color light spray from your hands, roll 60. The total number emitting hit bonus creature the spell can affect creatures in 15 feet cones. Order of these hit. Ignore creature that has the lowest burn hit points each. Doesn't really. Oh, is it 2d10? No, that's if it's higher. I don't know what happens.
I see
I
it.
think it makes him blind for a turn.
It doesn't really. It's such a. It's at the bottom of that. It's just kind of like. Maybe here. I actually have the spell book too.
Oh, it's blinded until the spell ends.
Yeah, this actually doesn't. This doesn't say.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
no,
really
it's-
It
weird.
tells you how to affect people, but not what it
Yeah.
does.
Yeah, it's
that's
it's
weird.
it's blinded. It's blinded until the end of the
So to go with the meme thing, he rears back like, my eyes.
Yeah. Neither does my spell book that I downloaded. It doesn't even say what it does either. So, ta-da!
As now he is blind.
All right, guys. So now you should have advantage on him, right?
Oh yeah.
I'm not going for a while.
As he rushes, like moving only at half speed, like off the road, just trying to get away from you as he kind of stumbles into the forest.
I'm going to have speed to see exit my spell.
It'd be 15 feet. You moved up how many feet?
20.
20. So he was 30 feet away from you.
Yeah.
And then he moved 15, but moved at a diagonal, so we'll call that half. So he's 40 feet away right now.
Okay, so that breaks the spell connection.
All right, so the spell falters.
Sorry.
Oh, that's him, not...
No, I was just telling Bruiser.
No, I'm just...
He would still run. At which point, a crossbow bolt flies out from the underbrush, coming at Ariana.
No. Shoot.
It got a 7.
I miss.
One comes out for Sparkwick. Getting a 12.
That's a miss.
Ariana. 9.
Miss.
Sparkwick. 9.
Miss.
Ariana. 15.
Yep. It hits me.
Tiny and magic.
It's just this...
I hadn't had a chance to put mage armor on.
Yeah.
As that'll be 5 damage. Another one at Sparkwick.
Something I recommend for D&D is just putting it on at the beginning of the day because
Yeah.
it lasts 8 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but it's...
18 for Sparkwick.
That's it.
Sometimes it's
6
one of those
damage.
things where I don't get that
Ow.
many spells, and it
And
takes
one
up a
more.
spell slot.
But it is your armor.
19
Yeah, I guess it
against Ariana.
Yes.
As 6 damage.
Okay.
As the two of you are just...
Good point.
A barrage of crossbow bolts just flies out from the underbrush to either side of the road.
Hmm.
And then out from the foliage comes a rather burly man with a scimitar in one hand and dagger in the other.
Oh, I'm gonna get him.
As he comes for the cart.
Oh, I'm gonna get him.
I haven't moved yet.
Oh, I'm gonna get him.
He's going for Mr. Elephant Man.
Oh, I'm gonna get him.
Do you tell me Elephant Man's AC?
Elephant Man's AC is
Jumble.
18.
Jumble
That'll
line.
be a hit. That will also be a hit. And that will be a hit as slice, slice, stab. Because he decided to roll 18, 18, 16.
Well,
That's
I'm gonna get him.
Elephant's delicious.
Elephant's delicious.
the first slash does 5 damage. The second slash also does 5 damage.
I'm gonna need a minute here.
Oh, he's right there.
What's up?
A big
5
bandit
damage
man with a
plus
scimitar and
5
knife came out
damage.
and decided to stab you 3 times.
Okay. What was the last damage?
And the final knife damage is 7.
You took 17 damage.
Hot damn.
2 scimitar slashes and a knife stab.
That bloodies me. Only just, but
Thokk.
still.
Oh, this big guy right there with a lot of weapons stabbing my elephant buddy. I'm
I gotta-
gonna get him.
We gotta roll concentration, 3 times?
Yeah.
Yep, for
It'll be
10,
10,
10, and
every
10.
time.
Inspiration.
Alright.
Okay, there's 1 success. 2. 3.
Alright, you hold on to your
still
blessing.
blessed.
Oh, which one did I add this?
And you are going for this guy.
Yeah. Look.
$23.
That's a hit.
$14 damage.
As you do a good hit on him and he staggers a bit and glares at you.
Did you have a magical enhancement bonus?
Does that add damage?
Yeah.
It's like +1.
I
I
thought it just made it magic. I didn't know it gave it
No,
a
it gives-
bonus.
it
I
gives
gave
a-
it an actual enhancement bonus.
So
for
no,
the
I
day.
didn't add that.
So 1 more damage.
Yes.
Ow, slightly more.
Even more now.
As he glares at you, then just kind of looks you over and like, looking a little green in the gills there, pig son.
You're like,
I'm even more mad now.
how much longer do I want to be fatigued?
Don't be mad, pigs are delicious.
You're gonna need like downtime.
The wine cellar and his companions just kind of and just like hide behind the wagon away from all of this craziness. Andros, you're up. Finding racist insults for half of work. It's really easy.
Half works. People hate us.
Let me check something really quick.
There was one setting I read, like some homebrew setting, where it was like 70% of the population was half orc
Nice.
of quote unquote civilized society because it was basically like the orcs won,
Nice.
but elves were
Oh.
extinct.
Lesser restoration
don't like
cannot cure fatigue.
Oh no,
Nope.
it takes really powerful magic to get rid of fatigue.
Namely,
Greater restoration.
yeah, which is a level 5 spell.
And requires like 100 gold component.
Yeah. I was hit pretty bad. Was anybody else injured?
Both of them got hit by crossbow bolts.
Yep.
Was it serious?
I'm not quite bloodied yet.
I'm not quite there, but close.
Okay. Well, I actually did get blooded, and there's this dude right here. I'm gonna
It's okay.
I'm gonna cure
I asked
wounds.
him a question.
I'm gonna cure
Okay.
wounds on myself.
Alright. You cast your cure wounds, level 1, level 2.
Level 1.
So
Saving my
D8
level
plus your
2.
wisdom modifier.
I'm saving my level 2 for a prayer of healing after this is over.
Good stuff.
I asked him a question. He
You did?
responded with racism.
Yes, he did.
And you're gonna respond with your axe.
I'm gonna ask him more questions. Namely, how many times does it take
How
for
much
me
blood do you
to,
have in your
to
body?
hit you with this axe before you stop getting back up?
That's me.
Okay.
I still have. I can still cure you guys during the fight. if I need
Sparkwick!
Here's. I have a couple of questions.
Sure.
Do I get the impression that the guy that's fighting is the leader of this group of?
He may not be he may be a leader, but he could also just be their muscle.
to. He could just be the front man, not the manager.
Second of all, based on his interaction with us, how charismatic does he seem?
Oh, you guy came out and talked first?
Oh no, the guy that we're fighting right now, the guy that's throwing the insults around.
Oh, he does not seem very charismatic. He seemed very brash and just quick to insult.
Okay, cool. I would.
He's a fucking racist!
He is a fucking racist, which leads me to believe he's not very charismatic. I would like to. I would like to
I wish that were
cast.
true.
I would like to cast suggestion.
Okay.
Using expending a spell slot to augment the saving throw for suggestion to make it a charisma save, and my suggestion is going to be strategic retreats are always valid when you're faced with superior opponents.
Okay.
He just doesn't understand the suggestion based on how many syllables. it works.
Right? What you don't know is he doesn't have very good intelligence either.
All right.
So DC. I'm always getting this confused. Is this the system where you add the spell level to your base spells?
No.
Okay, that's Pathfinder. Yeah.
Yep.
The DC is
Yep.
the same
It's
for
just
every
flat.
spell you have,
It's 13.
which means at higher levels, even your cantrips are still decent,
Okay.
which is nice.
Yeah.
All right. So on his turn, he will or will not act upon that suggestion.
Because that's the thing, like, saves don't scale very well.
Yeah.
So you're good.
Then it would be Ariana.
I'm casting Mage Armor.
You cast Mage Armor on yourself.
Yep.
How long does the blindness last on Mr. Bandman?
It lasts until my turn.
To the end of your turn?
Yep.
All right. So he's no longer blind.
Or rather, I guess saves are going to scale at the exact same rate as the
Yeah.
actual.
As your proficiency, but not all your saves get your proficiency. So
Yeah.
people have bad saves.
In fact, most
Nice.
people, most of their saves are going to be bad.
The formerly blind bandit. He just keeps going.
Yeah. Good idea. 1 hit point.
Yeah, he's like, no, I
This cart isn't worth dying for.
don't want to die.
He's going to have a wicked backstory.
So
He
you
was a
get-
bandit. And then there was this elephant man.
A gnome? A genie
Then-
lady? Half for.
And the genie.
Crossbow bolt comes
genie
at
blinded me with
Ariana?
slides.
It's
Yep.
a 16.
Well, she's a
Yeah,
she's
it
not a
hits.
wizard.
Oh, even through mage armor. Damn it.
I had it. It's a 13 plus my dex modifier, which
Only
is 2.
3 damage, though.
So.
And 1 at Sparkwick.
Yep.
And that's going to be only a 12.
Doesn't miss.
Ariana. Miss. Sparkwick. Natural 20.
That's a hit.
Oh, buddy.
But rolled absolute garbage. 5.
Ow. Thank God.
Ariana. 14.
Misses.
Clatters off mage armor. 1 more Sparkwick. 6. And the last bandit there, Ariana, got a 15.
Shield.
And blocks the arrow. Bolt.
That would have hit. And I can't take much more.
And then the big burly bandit who's in there like meleeing both of you just... We should go, guys! And he withdraws.
Can I hit him?
He withdrew.
Damn. I need to take that feet. You're right. I need that feet.
But he only gets to move his movement away from you, but he's heading into the woods. Thokk.
He said racist shit that pissed me off. Can I follow him and hit him?
You're at half your move. Because you're still at 2 levels.
Can I
against us.
charge?
Yes. No, because charge is not an action. Sorry, that's also Pathfinder.
I thought there was still a
Charge
charge
is
action.
I thought charge is a full.
No, it's a combat maneuver.
There's a charger feat.
Yeah.
Oh.
There's also a combat maneuver that I think lets you, like, for fighter.
I'm
Willing to look it up.
The actions. Which is incoming.
What page?
192.
13. Attack, cast spell, dash, disengage, dodge, help, hide, ready, search, or use an object.
If any of your companions damage the target, the spell ends.
So it looks like I can't catch up to him.
Nope.
But I start going after him.
You start heading after him.
He's gonna outrun me.
Yeah.
The wine people still are hiding.
Spark-
Andros!
Sparkwick just...
No! No!
He's racist. He needs to die.
Which one of you is the worst off?
Hmm.
Because
How
I
do you-
heard a natural
how do you-
20 hit Sparkwick.
I am definitely bloodied.
How do you determine if you're bloody?
Half hit points. Half you max.
Oh, yeah, I'm blooded.
Which one of them is closer?
They're both kind of equal.
Sparkwick, you're gonna get healed.
Yay.
I'm gonna give you a boop. Some cure wounds. You heal for 8 hit points.
Oh, yay.
And Andros,
Is that cure wounds or healing word?
it's cure wounds. I did take healing word.
So you move up and touch him.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I basically just call out to the people in the trees to just listen to their axeman or whatever. He had a
He had a
scimitar.
scimitar.
Their
He had a scimitar.
I'm the X-Man.
And now I've got Scatman in my head. The Axeman! Alright, Sparkwick.
Do I see any movement on the tree line?
Oh yeah, they weren't hiding. Because they're firing and then using their turn to reload.
Do they look like they're listening to what their little
Presently.
buddy said? I would like... I would like to take a withdraw action
Okay.
and move back.
Why withdraw? There's no one in melee with you.
Well, because I want the... Well, I guess that's true. I just want the double... I want the double movement. I want to get out of the range of their...
I'm going to take a run action.
I want to take a run action. I want to get out of the range of their crossbow
Okay.
fire.
Okay.
Because...
Where would you like to head?
back down the trail.
Back down the trail. Okay. So that's double your movement total.
Yeah,
So
so 50...
50 feet. You don't think you're out of range. Because
If I run, is there a run action?
that was the
Dash.
reaction.
Oh, that's just double.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you can move as your move, and then you can turn your standard into a move, which is called like dash.
Well, I'm not
You
gonna.
might be able to take cover underneath the wagon.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
can
I
go
mean,
for
you're
cover.
small.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for cover. Underneath
Okay,
the-
so you run to the wagon and take cover.
yeah.
Because even though crossbows, well, they have a normal range of 80, they have a max range of 320.
Yeah, I was just hoping for that
But,
somewhat disadvantage.
You can
miss
take
to-
cover. You can be at 3/4 cover, which is a +5 bonus to your AC.
Okay.
Ariana.
Which is mathematically very
Okay.
similar to giving them disadvantage.
Yeah.
I
But better because you can do both.
Yeah.
gonna use like firebolt.
Alright. On.
Which one's the most bloody?
None of them are hurt.
None of them are hurt.
You have not attacked any
Big
of the
guy's
archers
hurt.
yet. The big guy, but he's running away through the woods, so he
yeah, I
has
don't want to
cover.
go to the big guy. Okay, yeah, I'll just move.
Where'd
Which
blinding
one
make...
is shooting at me the most?
He ran off into the woods.
Okay.
Just a number of them.
Okay, I'll pick number 2.
Second one that has been shooting you. Got it.
It was one of those things where I'm like, I don't know which one to hit. Oh, that was a shitty ass roll.
Whenever somebody says something like that, I like
11.
to move the hyphen.
4 plus 3 plus 4.
Thanks, XKCD.
But it's a miss. The
Alright.
firebolt streaks off into the trees and
Shit,
hits
now
a
we know
one.
I'm the mage.
They already knew. That's why they were shooting you.
I know, it's just a joke.
Hey,
Bend is gone.
A mage. A. Articles are important.
Hey, mage.
Articles hurt.
Yeah, I can use magic too.
You're all fucking mages.
12 to hit you, Ariana.
12 dismisses.
More crossbows. Then Sparkwick, who... That's a miss. Then Ariana. That's a miss. Sparkwick. 16.
That's a miss.
Didn't think so. Hits a cart.
Yeah.
Ariana. Miss. Sparkwick. Miss. Ariana again. 16.
Yeah, shit. Hold on. Shield.
And clatters against the spell shield. Bandit guy still just running away. Running away through the woods. He's going to make a double move now. Which puts him 90 feet away from the cart. Which is, actually no, only gets half of that. So he's only 60 feet away from the cart. Because difficult terrain, because forest. Thokk.
My rage ends. You know, I didn't get to hit anything and nothing hit me.
Oh,
Should have kicked you.
I'm not
Should have
saying,
kicked you.
not angry anymore.
Yeah, I should have thrown you again.
Yeah.
And yeah, you can see him. He's ahead of you, making his way through the trees.
Is there something closer to me?
Turning to your left, you would see 3 crossbowmen that are all just taking pot shots at your mages.
Bonus action to reactivate my mage. My rage.
My mage rage.
Whatever. I'm surrounded by mages. I get confused.
Reactivate
my mage.
One of my mages do better at
Where's
rolling.
my mage?
My mage.
Okay.
I bonus action to reactivate my rage.
Yep.
Move to a crossbow guy, and I hit him with my axe.
Go for it.
Just imagine you pull out a tiny little gnome out of your pocket. Get him!
Hey, what are you saying?
16.
That's a hit.
I'm saying...
Oh no.
16 damage.
He's dead.
I say you, he did.
As he's like reloading his crossbow and he's like, we're gonna take down this mage. He just glances over. Oh no!
We're gonna kill them while we forgot about the barbarian!
Did you get about Barbarian?
That's what you get for forgetting about Drake.
Andros.
You should have listened.
You know what I just realized? I didn't roll concentration after I got hit.
Please do. Difficulty 10.
I have 3 of my rages left.
Okay.
You moved me?
I did.
Oh god.
I did it.
6 hit points. I'm out of level 1 spells. I move to close with one of the crossbowmen.
Right side or left side of the road?
Pick one. Left. Always go left.
Okay.
Huzzah.
You join the same side that Thokk is now on.
Oh. Sure, keep going.
My legacy will live on forever.
Sparkwick.
In the I would like to
Hey,
shoot a firebolt
last
at
time you tried to drink my drink, you knocked
one of
me
them
over.
crossbow people.
All right. On the right side or left
I
side?
got some stuff.
Right side.
Right side.
The left side seems a little.
One that's been shooting at you, or one that's been shooting at her?
One that's been shooting at me.
Okay.
Oh. My doggy likes that.
14.
That's a hit.
5.
5 points of damage.
You don't want one of those drinks.
I still have some tea.
Okay.
Okay. So you blast that one. He's hurt, but still fighting. Ariana.
Okay. Sorry, that was just me laughing at the cat. I am going to shoot off Ray of Frost at the one I tried to shoot last time. Unless that was the one she killed.
No. There's a different one.
Oh my god!
Oh, I forgot about my bonus. I could have hit him even more.
8.
I forgot about the
Yes.
enhancement bonus on the weapon too. I could have hit him even more.
If these were actually spell slots, I would be lit.
You can think that they're
These are
not.
cantrips. Thank
So
you.
the one,
Someday you're gonna
the
be
Fairy
lit.
Frost like goes right by his head. You know, ooh. Shoots back at you.
No.
This is why we're trying to kill you.
You need to learn
He
to.
only gets a 9.
Nope.
You need to learn to sunder.
They need to learn.
Another
that.
archer who was focusing on Sparkwick looks over.
Sees his now dead friend.
Oh! Shoots at Thokk. Which just hits the side of Thokk's axe. It does nothing. Other side of the road, the one who got blasted by Sparkwick.
Sparkwood motherfucking power spaniel.
That's a 20 to hit.
Does that count? The cover's just a bonus to AC.
Yeah, plus
right?
5.
Okay, yeah, so that's a hit.
So he actually manages to get you for 4.
Ow.
Rude.
Rude. Exactly.
I'm learning that
Another one around is shooting at Ariana.
different kind of spells I need.
Missing. So he gets a 12.
Yep.
And then the last 2 are both shooting it at Andros. Because he's there and he's healing people.
I am.
That's not cool for them. 12.
Nope.
13.
Nope.
Bandit dude. He's like, I'm still running.
I'm not just a run.
Tactics say I should run, though I don't know why. So we were outnumbering them. And if I could have kept the healer busy, this wouldn't be happening. Thokk.
I killed the guy I hit last time, right?
Yeah.
And then another guy shot at me.
Yep.
I close that gap if I can.
Oh yeah, it's only like 10 feet.
Oh, I close that gap and I hit him with my axe.
Because they were just like lining each side of the road, like hiding, like, alright, he's going to tell them to like, drop all their stuff, and if they don't, we'll just jump out and shoot all of them. Great plan.
It's a terrible plan.
Terrible, but great.
14?
14 is a hit.
Nice. Thank you, magic. Thanks, magic.
Remember, you got an enhancement bonus and bless.
Yeah. Start on off the thing. 9 damage.
He is severely wounded.
I'm not frenzying because I don't want to take
So
6
tired.
years to
So
fucking
tired.
recoup.
And then it would be back to Andros.
So, you guys taking pot shots at us?
Yep.
How many are left up?
2 on the left side where you are, and looks like 4 on the right.
That's a lot.
Thokk is engaged with 1 on the left side.
Who I'm assuming is looking like
Really
Crap.
fucked up.
I'm gonna go and try to hit him.
Okay.
Got an 18 to hit
Hit.
for 3 points of damage.
He down.
Dude.
Alrighty, then we'll go to Sparkwick.
Imagine just the sound of Andros like running across the battlefield is probably kind of scary.
Like, just because of his size, I imagine like they're not even like fast.
How many are
Right?
Boom, boom.
how many are on the left side?
Left side only one now.
Okay, and there's
4 on the right.
4 on the right. I'm gonna cast magic missile at 2nd level.
Okay.
Obviously fire, because that's how I roll. And it's gonna be you get a magic missile, you get a magic missile, you get a magic
All
missile.
right, you want to roll for each of them, or just roll the damage once?
I'm gonna roll for each of them because that risks the chance of me rolling really shitty on one. So 1 gets 4.
The one you hit with the firebolt last time is real fucked up.
1 gets 4 again.
Okay.
1 gets 5. 1 gets 4.
Okay, they are all pretty hurt. There's only a single bandit now who is actually not injured. Ariana.
Alright, I'm gonna try Firebolt this time.
Alright, which one are you going for? Same one?
Same one.
The only one who hasn't been hurt. He's just like dodging all of them.
13? Thank God.
You got him.
Jesus, criming on a cracker.
Were you doing the bless?
Yeah.
She was.
He's just been rolling so bad.
4.
4 damage. Now he is also hurt.
Firebolt's a D10.
Don't know what this is?
Oh, I thought you rolled the D4 again.
No, this is a D10.
Yeah, okay, never mind.
Alright, then it is his turn. He's like, ow! Fire him back.
I'll just roll shitty.
I'll roll a natural 20. Because that's what I do.
Oh my god. Do that.
Sorry, you're not a grave cleric. You can't tell me no.
Divination.
13!
You hit me for 13.
13 on a crit.
And I'm down.
Fuck.
Is that one like... Pew,
That was exactly what I
and
had.
he's like, woo!
I had exactly 13 hit
As he
points.
then looks over to see Angry Thokk. Because while you were gone, Andros came over and killed the one that you were fighting. And so he's now the only one on that side with the 2 of you. He's running.
Oh, we gonna die.
He runs 30 feet away.
I magic missiled some dudes on
15,
the face.
because difficult terrain. Then dead. One still trying to shoot Sparkwick under that wagon. He's going to miss.
This is my home now.
And
Where does
then
Tor live?
one across the road is going to shoot at Thokk. Because you're on the other side of the road, you have a +2 to your AC because cover. Because trees. He's going to miss because you rolled a 4. And then 2 on shooting at Andros. You also get the +2. First one got an 8. Second one got a 12.
Nope.
Bandit captain is because still running because I'm told to run. Now I'm running. Gotta withdraw. Which right now is actually getting to be a better idea. Thought.
You're not Thokk.
No, I'm not.
Bitch.
Oh, that's a cat fight.
The one that shot her will be running away?
Yeah, he's
running
leaving.
away, little bitch. I say that in Orcish at him. Very
Bitch.
I don't speak Greenskin.
They're all a bunch of racists! I would like to start moving over to the ones that are still sticking around and shooting us.
Charging the other side of the road. All right, there's 4.
I shot them all.
1 through 4. Pick one.
I'm raging out. I'm gonna pick number 2.
Going for number 2, which is the one who has been shooting at you, so it makes sense.
Okay.
He's looking a little scorched because he was hit by a fire missile.
Fire missile.
16.
Hit.
Fire missile.
Magic missile with fire, so yeah, it's a fire missile.
Fire missile.
It's a fire bolt. Oh,
8
yours is a
damage.
missile, yeah.
8 damage?
8 damage.
You drop him.
Oh. Nice. I rolled a 2.
Like I said, he was injured. Then it goes back up to Andros.
There you go.
Am I?
That's your name.
Yeah, that's fine. That's where I am. Am I within 30 feet of...
Her?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Spread the dying.
You are stable. You do not need to make death saves.
Yeah, because how many do I get? 1?
Death saves? You roll. You keep rolling success or fails until you get 3 of either.
Ah, okay.
However, 20s, a natural 20 gets you back on your feet with 1 hit point. A natural 1 counts as 2 fails. That would be
So
Sparkwick.
then I would just roll in another elemental.
Back
It's a
to
different kind.
back to the
This
back
time
to
you guys
the
run
other
through
side of the
water.
back to the
Water.
other side of the street.
I'm a water
The
Genasi.
one left who's running away.
No,
backstory.
the side I was doing, the one with the
Thokk
3.
hero.
There's
Okay.
3
Save-
left
Three
now.
left now.
I'm
Saved,
gonna cast magic missile
saved
again
babies
because you
from
get a
a
magic
party
missile, you get a
boat.
magic missile, you get a magic missile.
All right. 3 bolts fire out.
So one takes 3.
He goes down.
Nice.
Another one takes 3,
He's hurt.
and one takes 5.
He's real hurt. Ariana is stable.
Mm-hmm.
The one who did run because he thought Thokk was pretty close. Sees that Thokk did not chase him, so I was like, oh, okay.
I swear to God, you little bitch!
And targets Thokk, because Thokk is a scary one.
That's right.
Not the one shooting fire. at
Natural
her?
20.
Okay. It's not a magic crossbow, right?
Nope. 13 points of damage.
So 6 points of damage.
Ow.
I'm the best one to get crit on. Right now. Well, the enemies don't have magic.
And then these two, one on Andros, getting that one, and the other on Sparkwick under the cart, getting a 14, but the
Miss.
cart takes the arrow for you. Thokk,
Piece of shit. He came back.
he just stopped running.
Oh, wow.
He didn't come back, he just stopped. He's like, hey.
I want to look at him, glare at him, and I move over to the next guy next to me,
I did nothing to you.
stare the other guy in the eyes as I'm just like, I'm gonna kill all your friends!
Go ahead.
Piece of shit! Racist ass motherfucking piece of... 18.
Hit. Your bonus damage, I think, will kill him, but
11 damage.
kill him 3 times over.
My bonus damage is plus 6 right now.
Your bonus damage killed him twice.
Yes. With this weapon enhancement, my minimum damage is 7.
Then that would be back to Andros.
So I'm saying it's the best thing that I can do is enhance your weapon and give you advantage on attacks, especially if you're frenzied.
I'm not frenzied right now.
Yeah.
I need to avoid more exhaustion.
Okay, you're stable. You're not dying.
That guy stopped running.
You're not dying.
I'm not dying.
Do I have an enemy within 30 feet of me?
You have 2 of them.
I'm
The
gonna
last 2 left.
I'm gonna close one of them and I'm gonna hit him.
Alright, the one closer to Thokk or the one who started running, stopped, and shot?
That guy.
Okay.
Yeah! Thank you.
Like, just commit.
Make a decision.
Does a 12 hit him?
It does.
Nice. For 7 points of damage.
And you drop him.
Nice, he should have fucking kept running. He forgot about Elephant Man.
Sparkwick, there's one left.
Just-
Oh, he's looking so bad.
I want to try my fancy hat.
Okay.
It's a
Arcana, DC 10. What spell are you trying to attain?
I'm trying. You know what? I did that wrong. Hold on. I had one, and then I realized, no, that's a cleric spell. That's not gonna work.
Were you gonna toll the dead?
I was gonna try to do
Because,
that.
man, that's a good
I
spell.
think Wizards get it too.
I think they do. I would like to.
In fact, I know they do. Because I built the wizard.
I would
recently.
like to toll the dead on that dude.
Alright, he gets a wisdom save.
Yeah, roll your Arcana.
Yeah, your Arcana check.
I rolled a 4. My Arcana's a 7, so I got an 11. I beat him.
Just enough. He rolled a 9. So he's going to take a d12 necrotic damage.
Yeah.
Damn.
Toll the dead's good shit. Who did I have?
9.
He is told it was tolling for him.
Was it foretold in the scrolls?
Yes.
Nice.
I'm sure somewhere. There's always scrolls.
There's always scrolls foretelling shit.
And that is the last of the
You
bandits.
told him.
Yeah.
Like I told you.
You have survived the bandit attack.
And there was still one like running off into the woods.
Yeah, the leader.
And let that be a lesson to you.
How far
Oh my
away? How
God,
far
the
away is the
leader?
leader?
30, 60, 90, 150 right now.
Okay.
Through cover, so.
Through cover, can I see him at all?
You can kind of see a glimpse of him. He would have a +5 to his AC.
Okay.
And reflex saves.
Could I get 30 feet closer in a turn?
You would start entering difficult terrain. So.
I would start it, actually, so I wouldn't. Okay. Okay.
Perhaps how terrible his plan went can help him see his folly, and he can turn to a better life.
Probably not.
Probably not, but one could hope.
Is it over?
It's over. You can come out.
Yeah.
I don't know if
I would like
there
to.
are
I
a
would like to
bunch
go
of
to that one that I
racists.
just dropped with necrotic.
Sure.
Okay.
I'd like to hurry and make a medicine check on that guy.
Okay.
Can I scoop up our Genasi?
18.
Yeah. You stabilized him.
Okay.
I scoop up our Genasi. I bring you back to the car.
Thank you.
Uh,
I don't want to be there forever.
She's so light.
I'm just gonna take everything he has. I'm gonna stabilize
It's
him.
like
I'm just gonna
air.
take his shoes. I'm gonna take all of his shit,
Okay.
and then just throw it in the cart. And be like,
It's like I floated.
this
Find leather armor. You find a scimitar, a crossbow, and 6 bolts.
Do you want to? I have no use for this.
We could probably sell it in the next town. Seems like it's in good enough shape, and if it isn't, I can fix it.
I mean, we've got how many bandits?
You said
that were
6.
dead?
You said 6 bolts.
Excuse me.
Yeah, 6 bolts from him.
I'll just pull it with the bolts that I had from
The most important thing is that in the middle of the woods, he ain't got no shoes.
Yeah, I know.
What you find on them,
You said leather armor.
because he said he was taking everything from this guy.
Yeah.
So I'm only giving you everything from him. I'm assuming you pat them all down,
Yeah.
and we'll take their wealth, but
Taking all their
Come to
unless-
think of it, did we actually get wealth from the Dark Elves? From the Drow?
no, they didn't carry coin.
Oh.
Remember, they were there for.
Yeah, they don't carry coin to a surface raid.
Oh.
They just don't care.
Yeah, they buy everything
It's not
down
like they're
there.
gonna buy here. Anything up here.
They have one of those Federation
True.
economies
You found
where
some of
they're-
their armors and stuff that you have.
Yeah, we've got tons of that stuff. Probably gonna sell in the next town.
So anyway, you find on the bandits in total, in addition to the one that you completely strip and take his armor and shit, which used armor and stuff doesn't usually sell for very much. Neither do used normal weapons.
How much effort would it take me to fix it up? To make it not
Yeah,
used?
you don't have leather working, do you?
I just have proficiency with my toolkit.
Do you have? I know it's an ability you get later to just like make things.
Yeah.
Once you get
I don't
that-
have that.
Is that a thing Mending
Actually, I
can do?
think I have that now. That's,
Mending would slightly repair it, right?
Yeah,
yeah. With Artisan's Blessing, I can just create items.
yeah. So you can make them sellable,
Yeah.
which is what you need to do. Because the book just says like when just mainly for things like you go out and you kill a whole bunch of goblins. No one wants their short swords.
Yeah.
But on these guys, you do find 15 copper. Waiting for you to get that.
Okay.
18 silver. 12 electrum, because apparently with this app, you're going to be getting electrum pieces.
We need it. Started with nothing.
4 gold.
Ooh.
And a platinum.
Ooh. Guys,
So out of order.
it's a banner day in the Sparkwick house.
1 platinum.
1 platinum coin.
Ooh. Big money. Big money.
And with that, you continue on.
Yes.
Now I get to ride in the cart.
And you don't have a choice.
Well, give me a
Well,
minute.
I don't think she's gonna unbalance it.
I'm looking at prayer feeling.
She's.
Requires 10 minutes. Up to 6 creatures of your choice you can see within range. Regain. Let's see. I'm going to cast prayer feeling.
Okay.
Everybody regains 10 hit points.
Yay!
I'm full.
I like you, Elephant Man.
Am I awake?
Yeah.
Yep, with 10 hit points.
I just go, because I don't know.
You fall off the cart.
Yeah, well, probably.
Except for she's in there, Genasi is like, ah!
Sparkwick laughs hysterically.
Well, I don't know if you picked me up. I mean, we just started traveling together. You guys could have left me in the field. I don't know. So I was
do that.
preparing for battle.
No.
Rude.
Note that I'm down to a single second level spell.
I don't have any level 1
I'm down to a
spells.
single first level spell.
I need to like hunt down one of those wands of hero.
It sure is nice to never run out of axe.
Those things that don't exist?
That doesn't exist at all.
No. Because basically unlimited healing item is considered OP.
It would like to.
We have unlimited damaging items.
Yeah.
I would like to say
Yeah, I
that
literally
at least
have 2
I don't have to worry about magicking myself to death. I have to worry about cats rolling my dice to death.
Hey, if she was giving you some good
Yeah.
stuff.
People say that, and then witches still happen.
It's a kitty.
Goodies.
That's magicking yourself to death, right?
I might actually try to get her into the battle to look at her lump.
Lady lumps.
No, that's just called magicking yourself to awesome.
So, you continue on. You can take the equivalent of a short
Wait, I mean,
rest on your
no,
way.
that's bad. Don't do it.
For anyone who needs to, may take a
Short
short rest.
rest, eh?
I'm gonna spend my arcane recovery, get some spell slots
stay on
back.
Because my hit points are full. That's the only thing I get back on short rest.
Yeah.
And as the sun is beginning to set, you arrive in Thalren. It is a medium to large sized city, surrounded by a 20-foot high stone wall that has lots of arrow slits that you can see lining the outside. And the wall itself kind of curves upward as it reaches the top, so the archers and stuff up there would have cover from things coming down atop them.
It also makes it harder to climb.
It does. The gates are open, though, and there is a steady flow of people coming in and out. The guards are all adorned with the, I forget what it's called, heraldry of the kingdom, which is basically just a big tree. And inside, you see it kind of opens up to a big open square. You see lots of tents being set up and people preparing like stalls and other things for the celebration that is to happen in a few weeks.
I'll fight. Great.
Timus thanks you. He has to basically get checked at the gate because he's bringing in large cargo. Individuals can just come in and out, so you don't have to wait in line for the cargo to get checked.
Have fun, buddy.
I am carrying around apparently a lot of equipment. I remember we turned the some cloaks into a bindle
That's true.
to
Yeah, but that's still like a person might carry.
Yeah.
Not like a cart full of ale that could be poisoned. Or holding, I don't know, criminals.
or
A
dwarves.
smooth criminal.
Could
Or
have
criminals.
the green explodey stuff.
Or, anything from the sheriff from Nottingham, like card game.
Oh my god.
Yes.
That's
My
just literally
favorite
what
game.
they're doing. Is just playing the game.
You see the sheriff there and his over, like,
He's like, do you have any pepper in there?
I might let this pass for 2 silver.
You're really
You are
surprised.
cheap. You are a cheap date. But you enter the city.
I'm gonna do my.
Hi. You having fun there, kitty?
She hasn't decided yet. I think Willow's having fun despite herself.
So, I'm gonna mess with Toma a little bit while he's in his inspection.
Timas?
Timus, yeah.
Are you gonna get Timus arrested?
No, it's gonna be funny. I promise. It'll be fine.
Aw.
Minor illusion. I want the
Oh,
just like from like
Inside his...
Yeah.
Don't get Timos arrested!
Results being he does lose one of his casks because they busted open and just pale and white spills everywhere. Because they heard knocking inside. So.
Oh, that hurts me on a physical level. What a waste! Such a party foul!
Does anybody any of the characters understand what happened?
Depends if you were hanging around, because Sparkwick would have had to hang around for Timos.
I would have had to hang back.
Yeah, he would have stayed at the entrance, waiting for Timos to get to his inspection point. Which means sitting around for about 3 hours.
I ain't waiting. Fuck you guys. My turn to have a character that refuses to wait any amount of time for anything.
So, what would the rest of you like to do?
I want to go in town. I want to find a bar. And I want to get drunk.
I'm gonna go to a bar. I'm gonna gamble.
What time of day is it?
5 o'clock somewhere.
It's evening. It's sunset. The sun is beginning to set.
There. Boom. I don't even have to feel guilty.
No. Well, I'm gonna need to. We will need to sell the spoils of our battles.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Sounds good.
Shop's probably closed anyway.
Or closing.
Closing soon.
Tomorrow. For now, rest.
Okay.
Drink. For
Would
now,
you want to go for, and again, kind of common lavishings, or would you like to go a little bit extravagant?
No.
No on that.
I want to find the rootinest, tootinest, roughest tumbling.
he's looking for the surly swine.
I never saw the Surly as like a rough place, but
I want to go to a bar where there's almost guaranteed to be a fight, and no one's actually going to get arrested for it.
I want to go to a bar where everybody knows my name, and then I kill them because how the fuck do they know my name? I don't know them.
So for you it'll be 1 silver.
Sweet.
Can you hand me a box of?
The accommodations are not the most comfortable.
This one, or is it this one?
I want that first one. You pick it.
What's the difference in the first two?
White and dark chocolate.
One of them's
And
yogurt,
one's
the other one's
cranberry.
chocolate, and then there's also cranberry.
Cranberry.
But yeah, it's a rough.
Oh, that would have been so cool.
It's a rough place. Plenty of fist fighting.
Thank you.
Plenty of people just like testing strength, like arm wrestling, or even just full on wrestling.
Wasn't even part of it.
Hell yeah.
Getting into you, but I
And a bunch of people are asking, like, when people are wrestling, like, you think that one could take on the champ come the festival? I don't know.
Oh, there's a champ?
Of course there's a champ.
Who's the champ? Tell me all about him.
They just kind of look at each other and just kind of smirk and like, nah. You wanna test your go at him, you wait for the contest.
Not even gonna describe the guy?
It's funnier that way.
Let me guess. Okay, it's funny. It's
It's
funny,
me,
right?
the Genasi.
Gnome Barbarian.
Halfling.
Nah.
No?
Nah.
Elf.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny. You won't see many tough elves.
They just, again, look
Oh,
at each
sorry.
other and just they're kind of smirking like they're on a joke. Not like they're making fun of you, but that they kind of enjoy, like, that you don't know because they want to probably see you go again.
Well, that's what I'm here for.
So,
I have a theory.
That is a demon. A dancing demon.
No, it's just a buff ass drow that's just like, sup.
Oh, I'm just gonna cry. It's gonna be animals and cry.
but anyway, for the rest of you, or you two at least, are you going to the same place? Or are you going to find more comfortable lodgings?
I'm going for more comfortable lodgings, but I also want to gamble.
Casinos can be a ritzy.
2 silver for more comfortable lodgings.
It's that one area from WoW. What's that place called? Kazaran?
Do they have massages at this one?
No. Not that ritzy.
Vegas of WoW.
So it's not the Golden Saucer.
Oh, no. You don't really see any like gambling establishments or anything. There'd probably be somewhere here in town, but you think you'd have to look for it. Although it's a downtime activity.
Okay.
The world is ending soon. Let me spend like 84
I'm just
hours
gonna go
playing
relax. Do they bring, since it's a fancier hotel, they bring drinks to my room and food?
You can order it, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna order food and drink.
Okay.
I'm just gonna relax because that was a rough one.
And you?
Well, my initial thought is to go to the salt of the earth kind of place.
Mm-hmm.
Is there one like near a blacksmith?
You could find a blacksmith, yeah.
Just because at least then they probably won't mind me working on stuff. Because you could kind of expect to hear that kind of thing. Because I'm gonna have to go through our spoils and patch some things up to make them better for selling.
Yeah.
I would like to start investigating, see what I can find out about what my old commander's been up to since he's been here. What's he been doing?
Well, that will take us into the next part of the session. In which, as I'm assuming everyone is interested in sticking around for the festival.
Yes.
Whatever that will be. That means you have 2 weeks of downtime.
Carousing. It's my favorite.
Rest first.
You will be considered to
Just
get...
got that.
I get that for every long rest.
So you will get that. So everyone has 2 weeks of downtime. One wants to spend it carousing. I'm assuming someone wants to spend it gambling.
Somebody wants to spend it investigating.
Someone wants to spend it researching.
Yeah. Because this dude's fucking going down. He's a piece of shit.
He's going down. You yelling
Down.
timber?
Yeah.
Down.
Get out here and shoot him with your bow.
And of course you'll get to sell your common items and stuff like that.
Keep.
In addition, like selling common items and such is not downtime activity. Okay.
I'll probably learn a little bit more about the festival, maybe participate in it, and up until then, just do some work.
Okay, do some work. Alright, first off, let's go through the items and get rid of those. Just so you have some money to possibly spend on your downtime.
Yes.
My gambling.
We got ourselves an arcane focus.
Okay.
Got this dope hat. I carry
What kind of arcane focus?
You just said arcane focus. It came from the drow.
An orb. They will give you 10 gold for it. Assuming you polish it up and...
Yeah.
mend
I'd
it.
probably take like a day just working on stuff.
Yeah. They'll give you half price for it. They'll give you 10 gold.
Cool. There's a spell component pouch here, but I need to make sure I don't need it myself. I should have had a spell component pouch in the priest kit, but I should have unpacked it. I just kind of assumed that I got it.
Nope.
Because it came with my thing.
The thing with a component pouch in this game, if you have a focus, you don't need one. Because you either need like an arcane focus / divine focus / druid focus, or a spell component pouch.
Don't you have your holy symbol? Doesn't it work as a divine focus?
I believe it does, yeah.
So you don't technically need one, but it can be useful to have both, because holy symbols can get snatched pretty easily.
See, that's why I always like to have like the holy symbol, and then the holy symbol on the shield, and then also get a tattoo of the holy symbol.
Yeah.
Just in caseies, just in caseies.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, go ahead and keep
If
the
I'm ever
pouch.
caught
Alright.
Because also,
Bed
one of them
fucking
lives
naked.
there. It's like,
I still have my tattoo.
like that.
And it has all the common stuff for spell components in it, so it's useful.
In addition, I would like to keep my ear out for any rumors about a naked man wandering into town.
Okay. So, other items.
Underclothes.
Yes, he's a piece of shit.
Gross.
let's see. We have 5 chain shirts.
5 chin shirts. They are a fine make. So 25 gold each.
Give you 125 gold for 5.
I'm just going to write down all the values. Each of you gets a potion of healing
Yay.
worth 2d4 plus 2.
Which kind?
Standard.
Oh, standard?
Normal ones.
I figure you're going to be too busy hitting things to use one yourself. And we only had 2 of them, so they seem to be...
It's like You remember, I'm not playing an undead anymore, right?
No, there
I
was
was the same heal potions as everybody else.
there was only 2 of them, so I
That
gave you
makes
the
sense.
squishiest.
By the end of this campaign,
Besides, also, if you're down and I'm down, they can use them to get us back up.
Yep.
5 short bows.
That was a cat bark.
Yeah. I am pretty convinced that Anya thinks she's a dog.
5 short bows. They will give them to you. They will take all those. Total 60 gold.
Total 60 gold?
Yeah.
5 hand crossbows. Mind you, these are exotic.
They're impressed.
Drow
With,
make.
they're impressed with these. They will give you 50 apiece.
Hand crossbows are pretty expensive.
Mm-hmm.
28 bolts.
They aren't really interested. They
Okay.
will say if they come with the crossbows, we'll take them. If not,
Does anybody here use a crossbow?
No.
Yeah, I use a crossbow.
Was that a yes?
Yep.
No? Here's 28
My
bolts
most
for your
ranged
crossbow.
weapon is a javelin. As
those
of
have drow poison on them.
22 of them have drop
Oh,
poison on
20.
them.
Okay, just so you know.
So keep track of that. And those are individually or specially wrapped as well. if I
Yeah,
remember
they
right.
have a bit of cloth over the tip. That way, when they stab, the cloth won't prevent the bolt head from going in, and the poison will get in. But it means they can touch it. Because I discovered drow are not immune to that sleepy stuff.
No.
Yeah, 22 are poisoned. 6 of them were
Most
from
of
the
them
bandits
just
that
end
we
up
just
with
took
poison
care
use.
of.
Well, no, it's because I always took like elves being immune to sleep, meaning they're immune to drow sleep poison. No, the wording is magic sleep.
No,
So poison sleep still knocks them out.
stuff that we got off of the big guy
Mm-hmm.
was the finely crafted short sword and hand crossbow. I have masterwork written down here, but I know that's not a thing.
The short sword and the what?
It's a short sword and a hand crossbow, but these were especially finely crafted because they came off of the captain.
Give you 100 for the crossbow. And 50 for the short sword.
And a let's see, kind of. I'm assuming that the mithril chain that he was wearing is not chain mail like the heavy armor that I'm wearing. Is it?
He would look at it and tell you he can't afford to buy that.
Oh.
That's elven chain.
What's the
Plus-
significance of Elven Chain in 5th edition?
Elven chain?
It weighs half as much. And I think there's no dex cap, but I could be wrong.
Elven chain is chain shirt.
Okay, so it's
It counts as a chain shirt. Gives you an additional +1 bonus to AC when you wear this armor, and gives you proficiency with it.
Oh, that's right.
Wizards can wear this stuff.
Would either of you like a chain shirt?
I would wait. If I use that would put my my armor at a 14
I don't know.
because it'd be 13.
It counts as a chain shirt +1.
Yeah.
Oh, so +4 effective. So that make my AC is 17. Yeah, I would like that.
You would need to pay 10 gold to get it resized.
Can I just do it because I've got the tools?
If you take some time.
I would like that.
I'll do it just for the experience of working on such a finely crafted suit. Blah blah blah.
So it's a normal chain. It's
It is a chain shirt,
yes.
but it gives a +1 AC and gives you proficiency. And it looks all pretty.
I was just asking what normal chain shirts. I think it's +3.
Normal chain shirts are a medium armor, giving you 13 plus dex modifier with a max dex of 2.
13 plus days modifier.
So this would be 14 with a max dex of +2. So it can be up to 16 AC with it in your dex, if your dex is a +2.
My dex is a 3.
So you will lose a point from your dex, basically. Only for purposes of AC.
Right.
Like, it doesn't go into anything else.
So that would put my AC at a fit. I'm trying to math this.
You put your AC at a 16.
Okay. Yeah.
May I keep the excess rings since it was like resized, just to flavor for different.
Flavor-wise, yeah. Or is there anything else?
A little bit, yeah. I need to actually prepare identify for the next day so I can identify the shimmery cloak and the black chunk of coal.
Okay. You need... you will need to buy the component.
Right. Which is pearl worth
100.
I just think it's either 50 or 100.
Here, how about this? Because I got the chain shirt.
Yeah.
Take the whatever my share of the loot is to buy your identify pearl.
Okay.
A pearl worth 100 gold and an elf feather that are not consumed when you cast the spell.
I feel like that's contributing.
Okay. I'll just pull 100 gold out of whatever your share is.
Yeah.
Provided it's above 100, which it will be.
What you doing, man? Making a Lego dude.
Alright. So I cast Identify on the shimmery cloak.
The cloak is, I'm going to butcher this word, a puwafi.
Can you spell it, please?
No. It is a drow cloak of
I
elven.
didn't know if you had a book open.
No, I know what it's from.
Yeah.
It is a drow cloak of elven kind. It functions as a normal cloak of elven kind with a caveat. If exposed to sunlight for an hour or more, it is destroyed.
Oh. So it might not be of much use to us, seeing as how we travel.
Not a great item on the surface. Because drow magic is built to be sustained by the Underdark, and the surface is not good for it.
I will choose to try to solve this at another time. But the black chunk of coal.
The black chunk of coal. I didn't give you a card for it, did I?
No, I just wrote it down.
Okay. The black chunk of coal is...
Man, I just realized I look like Bilbo and Gandalf had a baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was Frodo.
I don't think that's how movies.
That's not how that worked at all.
I got the cool
It is an elemental
chain,
gem.
big hat.
Oh.
Crush it, and you summon an earth elemental. As per Conjure Elemental.
Assuming that's a one-time use?
Yep.
Okay.
600.
All in favor of keeping it? All in favor of selling it?
I honestly don't care.
We only had one opinion.
Because when do you not need an earth elemental? The answer is
Well, hold on to it.
you never don't need an earth elemental.
Got a nice looking whip.
Whip.
Nice whip.
Whip.
Whip. Whip.
It's not magical. It's just a really nice whip.
Okay, I figured.
They would give you 5 gold.
And it's funny looks.
Got a nice whip.
I was
do-
well, we killed some drow.
Wheelies with Will Wheaton.
That's what everybody says.
We got, there's a cloudy green potion. I guess I can throw Identify at it again. Because I don't expect to be doing much else today.
Potions. Cloudy green.
I believe this one also had like a tiny little thing in it. Like a, if I remember right.
Potion of water breathing.
It's a little squid, right?
Figured.
Yep.
Little squid.
Potion of water breathing.
And then off of the dude that we took everything from, leather armor, crossbow, scimitar.
Yeah.
They are not interested.
Okay,
It's just common stuff.
gotcha. Then I'm gonna
They would give you, they'd say 5 gold for the lot.
fine. Figure we'll hold on to the potion of water breathing because
You're making a Lego me.
Yep.
You never know when you might need to breathe underwater.
That's amazing.
yep.
Well, hopefully, only one of you
Did I
does.
get the facial hair right?
Yes.
You know what they say? One person lives, not TPK.
Alright, so,
Wise words.
So I'm gonna total that up and divvy it out, and you can go to somebody else for now.
downtime. First week. Who wants to go first?
Ooh, me. Oh, okay, you can go.
I mean, we can roll.
Carousing.
Ooh, me. Okay, yeah, you can go.
I think it's gonna cost me money, so I think
I know
I
how
actually
mu-
need to wait to figure
I know
out
how
money
much
I
you
have.
how much you like carousing. mine doesn't cost anything.
That doesn't divide by 4 at all.
No, it came out to 555.
Is that you?
Yes.
Would you like to carouse with the lower class, the middle class, or the upper class?
Lower class.
I'm half the size of everybody else, so I get 2 shares, right? That's how that.
Ah!
No!
It's going to be 10 gold in total for carousing.
Yeah, I gotta wait for
If
my.
we're gonna go
I gotta wait
that
for my
way,
share.
I take up far more mass than everybody, so I get the larger shares.
No, you get an 1/8 of the share because you don't understand how this multiplication works. I don't know what kind of
I
crazy.
just need my share!
I don't know what kind of crazy elephant math they're teaching you, but.
Me.
Oh.
Right?
The size of your share is inversely proportional to the size of you as compared to a meter cube.
Okay. So
Duh.
Sparkwick gets 38 gold, 7 silver, and 5 copper. Everyone else gets that plus 100 gold. 138 gold.
7 silver and 5 copper.
Yeah.
138 gold.
Yeah, you're gonna have to.
And how much copper?
I gotta
5 copper.
erase and write things.
5 cop. And silver?
7.
7 silv.
This eraser sucks. It's doing that thing where I only like half erases stuff.
We should start a company that just sells
3.
like really nice paper to print character sheets on and pencils that have like erasers that do shit.
Man,
And-
we'd make billions. So 10 gold to
10
carouse
gold
with
to
the
carouse with lower class.
Okay. I now can afford to do that.
As you go out and party,
Thank you for putting your share
Have fun.
into getting me.
enjoy
Spockle.
yourself.
It seemed
And I need a
beneficial
charisma persuasion check at the end of your week.
because worst case scenario, you can always share your pearl with me to cast things.
8.
Wow.
Okay, 8.
16.
Thanks, dice.
You do not make any new contacts, unfortunately.
Did anything interesting happen?
Oh no, we booped noses.
You have fun.
Run away.
That's the big thing.
Okay.
You go again. You drink. You party. You carouse.
Hell yeah.
People remember you, but no one really befriends you.
There. I'll roll to 7.
And you do not roll a complication.
That's some fucking expensive Lego.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And then you wanted to go and you wanted to do some research.
Watch this.
Yes. I wanted to find out about. I need to give that dude a name.
Yeah.
All right.
He's probably going under an alias here, just because reasons.
Typically, you need access. Oh, for this.
You make it a keychain, that's how much it goes now.
Oh, okay.
Yes. There was also chips and whole base.
So this will require 50 gold for the week.
Hey, Shelby. Make Lego keychains of me and Brandon.
Well, I don't
Every
have.
10 gold that you
$40
cannot
now.
make
Oh, shit.
will give you a penalty of -1 to the roll at the end to see if you learn anything.
I'm gonna spend 30.
So you're gonna have a -2.
And this is
Be cool
a
for, like,
Raw
$10.
intelligence.
raw intelligence, you
It'd be
say?
cool if they were like $10, but it's like $18.
That's too much.
Inspiration. I want to find out some stuff.
Cute,
Okay.
but it's not that cute.
Hmm?
Just cute, but it's not that cute.
Yeah.
I spent that inspiration for my good idea from the last session. If you don't know what that was, listen to the last session.
Do we get an inspiration every day?
Once per session.
That's what I thought.
Minus 2?
Minus 2.
Gotta
16.
use mine.
16.
Don't you use it, you lose it?
You learn 2 pieces of
Oh.
of interesting lore.
The house rule that we have is that if it's bonus inspiration, then you can keep it.
Okay, it's if it's not.
It's the one that you get at the beginning of every session caps
use
at
it
1.
or lose it.
Because that's the way inspiration's meant to work.
Mm-hmm.
I
However,
want you to
one
keep
of those
cycling.
bits of information you will only get if you agree to a dangerous task.
Yes.
Okay. First bit of information you get is he showed up a few months ago and did something to impress the king.
Cat.
Apologies, people at home.
Catted. She knocked his book off the table. Good job.
Apparently showed up and impressed the king so much that he was made advisor. It was rather quick, sudden, and there are a lot of whispers about like, what the hell? He wasn't part of the court. He's not from here.
I mean, whatever. King's an idiot.
And before you can get the second bit of information, you need to perform a dangerous task.
Okay.
That task being acquiring a sample of sap from in the forest from an awakened tree that guards it.
So I gotta get get the sample from the awakened tree.
Basically, you need the awakened tree's blood.
Okay.
His blood is sap.
Okay. Well. I will go and I'll go find some members of the party and be like, hey, crazy story. I need some awakened tree blood. Who wants to go with me?
You what, mate?
Well, I'm trying to find out some information, and the only way that this guy's giving me the information is if I can get this to him.
That sounds shady as hell.
It does sound a little shady, but
It sounds very shady.
usually that's where the best information comes from. So
Are
who?
you making a tree joke?
No.
Oh, nobody noticed.
So,
Oh, I get it.
Wow. That was
So
like a bigger insult at that point. Oh, I get it. Anyways.
I mean, it's probably fine.
It's an awakened thing. You said awakened in the description.
I'm just gonna go talk to it.
Oh, wicked. Oh, wicked.
It'll be okay.
Thank you. Where's that?
Think you can
Just-
talk it out of some of its sap?
Just be like, hey man, I really want to make the best maple syrup around.
Well, that was
I
what
hear
I was.
you're the
That was
best
thinking.
tree.
This is a forest area.
yeah.
Awakened maple syrup.
There's probably an industry that revolves around that sort of thing. How do I go about finding a spigot? Yeah, a spigot for the
A tap.
yeah, as if you were.
I mean, you could find one. Yeah.
I'd like to acquire one.
The 5 silver.
Okay.
And electrum piece.
I'll give them an electrum. That's fine.
Alright. And you require a tree tap.
Yeah. So, should we go?
Fuck it, sure.
Okay.
As this is, to be above board, a complication of the research roll.
Yeah.
Do something dangerous to get the information.
I'll
So
go with you, little guy. I know what's pretty good.
good.
Alrighty. Since this is not going to be a big thing, I just want a survival check to see if you can find the awakened tree.
I have survival. Do you have survival?
Andros
I
does
have-
not feel
I-
comfortable with it. So.
I do not have it trained, so I'll let you go ahead and.
19.
So you're able to find where the tree is said to reside.
Like, man, maybe this.
Is it just the two of you?
I
Were
think
you
so.
going, Casey?
No, because I was at a different bar.
Okay. Just
This is when Sparkwick's like, man, maybe this hack work is useful for more things than just hitting stuff.
Yeah.
Unless you go to the bar that I'm at and ask.
well, I said he was looking for the party, so assumingly he could find you.
Yeah, why not? What else can I do?
All right. So
And nothing else going on.
the three of you head out.
Oh man.
You are able to find the area which the tree resides.
How much did you need?
They probably gave me a.
Yeah, they gave you a little container.
Little container.
How much?
It's like a potion bottle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So not like a whole bunch.
Yeah.
And you see this big old tree just kind of stomping around.
Neat.
Is he dancing or something?
He's just walking.
Is it? Chicka-chicka.
I would like to. I'd like to approach the. I'd like to make a knowledge arcana.
Go ahead.
24.
What are you wanting to know?
Mostly, what sort of the general, just any general sort of information, and also what its strengths and weaknesses are.
Well, they don't like axes, and they don't like fire.
Okay.
That's... They are pretty resistant to other normal damage, like bludgeoning, piercing damage.
I was thinking more about what its weak stat would be if I had to make
They're
a
slow. So dex.
Dexterity.
dex.
They also don't have much of a personality.
Okay.
Just, I mean, they were trees given sentience.
Okay.
Is there a Lorax around here? Does he speak for the trees?
So you don't see him.
Damn.
He might be hiding.
Could you wield it?
A Lorax?
Yeah.
Only if I had a higher intelligence.
Okay.
So, how do you want to handle this?
I would like to talk to it, or at least
Okay.
attempt to.
So you want to, like, present yourself to it.
Yeah, I'll present myself to it.
So you kind of walk out. The two of you presumably are hanging back, or are you walking out too?
I'm gonna hang back with,
Yeah.
with you, and I'm gonna
Let's
lean
see
over
where
and
it
be like,
goes.
so, I bet you 5 silver we end up having to fight
Tree.
this thing.
Tree looks as you approach, and just big, like,
You're on.
groaning sound.
Shake on it.
Did my thing give me any sort of indication like this like that it would be able to understand me?
I think, yeah, awakened trees, typically they can understand a single language that their creator knew. So
Okay.
you have no idea what its creator knew.
I'm assuming that it's probably common. Why wouldn't it be common? And I'll be as polite as I can possibly be, and I'll say, excuse me, Mr. Tree. I know you don't know me, but I was hoping we could make some sort of. I have a favor to ask you, and I'm fully willing to repay it.
It like, crouches down to look at you. Its face about the size of your whole body.
Yeah.
As much as it has a face, it's kind of a vague humanoid shape.
I'm picturing like Grandmother Willow.
Yeah.
Pocahontas.
If she had legs.
Yeah. Does Awakening give them legs?
Yeah, they can move.
Nice!
Yeah. I'm.
Sick.
I was seeking.
Kind of.
I was seeking knowledge about a criminal there's someone who knows what I must know, but they only agreed to give me that knowledge in exchange, and he holds out a little tiny vial for this much sap.
No! And it will swing.
We had a bet.
Let's roll initiative.
I bet we'd have to fight it. She was like, "You're on."
Say, how will it react to this? 1. Okay. Worst possible. Awakened trees are a
I'm
tree.
too busy laughing.
Awakened trees are trees that have just had the awakening put on them. They are not trents. Like, trents are a unique thing, but a lot of people can't really tell the difference.
Does it speak in rhymes? Then it's a trend.
So, initiatives.
I got a 15.
Alright. What do you...
I got a modded 20.
Okay.
I got a nat 1 because I'm like, I gotta fight a tree. I was there.
Hey, at least you brought the right
God.
weapon for
I
it.
sure did.
Alright. First up is Ariana.
Ariana.
Ariana?
Right, Ariana. My bad.
Alright. You know what? You know what goes really good with trees? Fire.
What's really good? Burning off calories. That was like exactly what went through my mind when you said that.
A natural 1.
So, your firebolt
We're both
streaked past it.
we're both just like
I'm distracted by this conversation, or this whole event.
this is
And
ridiculous.
it sees that and just lets out this horrible scream of terror.
Yeah.
I feel kind of bad.
Sparkwick.
I would like to. I'm gonna spend a spell slot. I'm going to spend a second level spell slot to cast Suggestion, targeting its dexterity as a cloud of fog emerges from Sparkwick, and he says, "It's better just to give us what we want. We don't want to fight you."
Targeting its dex.
Targeting
Basically,
its
you created a cloud it has to avoid.
Wait, yeah.
17.
Oh, god damn it.
Decided to roll a natural 19.
Oh my god.
As it jumps back.
That's a really sexy tree.
Why do you hate me?
And it will swing.
Swing, better swing.
As its limb stretches out and does become kind of club-like.
Oh, man.
For a 24.
Yeah, that hits the wizard.
To be fair, we're the Barbarian too. It's just
13 bludgeoning damage.
Ow!
So it just slams Sparkwick. Thokk.
I'm sorry, Sparkwick. I still find this a little bit funny.
No, this is bullshit. It's not funny.
Fighting a tree. In theory, could I intimidate it into doing what we want?
Potentially.
I would like to attempt that.
Alright.
Like, basically be like, you got two options, this axe or that spigot. One of them's gonna hurt a lot more.
Go ahead.
17.
This wisdom save, and it kind of it's cowering from that axe that you're brandishing. It just kind of like curls up.
I feel bad for the tree, honestly. I don't really want to kill
It
it.
sticks out a little. One of its limbs, which just kind of like grows out, kind of shakily.
I'll hand you that vial as I move to pull a potion out of my pouch.
Okay.
I have survival and nature. What would I need to do?
Strength.
I have that. I'm
Because you
good.
need to like shove this needle into it.
Alright, it's gonna hurt, buddy. Pat, pat.
It's gonna hurt me more than it hurts you.
No, it's gonna hurt him or it's gonna hurt me. Strength check,
Strength check.
Strength check.
Check.
Okay. 14.
Oh!
I'm sorry, buddy, I'm sorry.
Is it let a few amber drops pour out and slowly fill the little vial. After which you can let it be on its way if you want.
No.
It just kind of like cuts off into the woods. That's the mind of a child.
I'm sorry!
I was trying to be the most diplomatic about it.
You were. It just was like, how does it react? Aggressively.
There you go. There you go.
Thank you.
As such, you are able...
That would have been a lot easier. We could have found one of them there Loraxes I was hearing about.
Well, luckily...
That made it easier.
Luckily...
Because they speak for the trees. It speaks tree.
Luckily, I roll really good on my potion, and I healed 10 because that almost killed me.
Yeah, that was a big blow. They're CR2, but their damage is 3d6 plus 4.
On scale of 1 to 8, that was a 6.5.
I hope that set was worth it, buddy. Pat, pat.
Oh, it's gonna be.
As you get back to give the sap, and after handing it off, they would tell you the second bit of lore, which is that like the common people don't know this, but since the new advisors come into town, the king no longer seeks the advice from the priesthood, as he has stopped.
Oh my god,
Accepting.
was your commanding officer Reese?
No.
As beforehand, like priests of like Paylor and St. Cuthbert and others would come and give advice as well. But
What about Gromish?
Gromish? No.
Oh.
Not Gromish.
Not a lot of Gromish fans in the area.
But since the arrival of this person, the priesthood has not been welcome in the king's court. But that's been kept on the down low because the king isn't really letting the people know that, but the priesthood's kind of... They don't want to let people know that either because they don't want to show that they've been kind of thrown from grace.
This king's like, what, 14, right?
He's half-elven. He's older, but he is the equivalent of a teenager.
Right. He's a half-elf 14-year-old.
Yes.
Okay.
And your week of downtime, first week of downtime, you learned some gambling.
Gamblins.
I gambled and I won.
Hey, so did I. I got 5 silver.
Did you fight the law and the law didn't win?
You're profitable.
Thank you.
I hope
I
your other
fought
bets
the
go better
law
than
and it
that
was
one.
a zero-sum game.
Hmm?
I fought the law and it was a zero-sum game.
You get to choose how much you invest.
Okay.
10 gold is the minimum.
Okay.
Maximum is 1,000 or more.
I'm gonna go with 10 just to start with.
These funyuns are weird. I know I don't like them, but I always want to eat them. No. No.
I want one.
I know I don't like them.
Yeah,
But I look at them and I'm like,
Other
I'm
Brandon
not
wants
them.
I would like to try one. I mean, I've had them before,
Looks good
but
for
I
a long
don't remember
time.
what they taste like.
There's other flavors of Funyuns. There's ones that taste like those like Cheetos.
Oh.
Like the spicy hot Cheetos.
But yeah, I'm gonna go with 10 just to see
Can I
how
have
this
another
goes.
drink, please?
Yeah.
I mostly just want to put them on a burger.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Funyuns are great on burger.
Everybody want any green tea?
Yes, please.
I would like another drink.
Another LaCroix?
Make that one for me as well, please.
Oh, LaCroix all around.
Alright,
Or
let's
do
see
you
if
want
Kaci gets a complication.
LaCroix.
Thank you.
No, Kitty. You don't need no LaCroix.
Also don't need in the fridge.
She just likes fridges.
She does.
She tries to crawl inside the other refrigerator all the time.
LaCroix.
Because then she'd be a cool cat.
And then... There you go, Brian. And now some string cheeses. String cheese. Who wants someone else? Who wants string cheese? String cheese. Come on, string cheese. String cheese. Bring them all up. Bring them all up. String cheese.
You don't
I feel like I'm at
string cheese.
I feel like I'm at a baseball game.
Like
So,
some of the
first off,
wavy.
well, not first off, but so you know,
Jalapeno.
there are going to be
or
3 checks.
Jalapeno.
Okay.
The
3
difficulty is generated randomly.
Okay.
Oh no.
I mean, it does gambling.
You generate your own difficulty? Because that would be bullshit.
No.
Alright.
The difficulty is 2d10 plus 5.
Okay, and then what's
First
my
check is Wisdom Insight.
Alright. Where's my wisdom? Okay, and where's my insight?
I'm sorry, it's just
Okay, does absolutely nothing for me. Raw roll. 18.
Nice.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Oh, that guy's fucking bluffing.
The second roll.
Okay.
Also, you can replace any of these rolls, any one of them, with a gambling set tool proficiency if you have it.
Nope. I have it.
Charisma Deception.
Oh, charisma. And then deception. Okay. I rolled a 2. Do I use my inspiration?
I good. Might as well.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use my inspiration on a gambling.
Okay.
Cause that's a 2. I mean, come on. Ha 22.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the
I got
final
18
check
on that one again.
is Charisma Intimidation.
Oh. $11.
That just means you're not very scary.
No, I'm not. Sad 2 because I rolled.
You mean a
+4.
9?
7.
No, because
Four.
it's your intimidation stat.
Oh, okay.
It's
Sorry.
all in
Sorry.
together.
You used right 9. Sorry.
So, you put in 10.
Hmm?
And your winnings for the week, because this is many games,
Yeah.
in many different parlors, and you would get back a total of 15. So you come out ahead.
Nice.
So is it my 10 plus the 15 or just 15 total?
If you paid 10,
Yeah.
that's gone.
Yeah.
But you got back 15.
Okay, so
Yeah,
I
so
made
you're-
5.
You
You're
made
up
5 gold total. And as you're enjoying your winnings, a large, brute-looking man approaches you. He's towering well over 7 feet. He looks more than 300 pounds, pure muscle. Not a speck of body hair on this man.
Goliath.
He is a Goliath.
Nice.
Gray-skinned, elaborate darkened patches of skin on his chest and face.
Why people keep being things that are bigger than me?
I feel like he wants to make me his trophy wife.
If only.
Leans in, as he has to lean down to whisper into your ear. Boss wants to talk to you.
Oh no!
Yeah.
No, that's bad! They were gonna break your kneecaps!
Really not.
You beat the house too many times?
You only won 5
Alright.
gold. Like, it's not like she cleaned them out.
No.
As he leads you down the alley into a small, looks like a little hovel, but inside is actually really nice.
Is this where Keys went?
Inside,
He's turned into a rat.
Wait a minute. You know what it
I
is?
killed him.
I'm here to hold the
We don't know what it
signs like
is
they
yet.
do in wrestling and the bikinis. That's what I'm here for the tournament.
Nice! You can do that for my match! I'll be like, I'll give you the finger guns and the wink.
and inside there is it's a human man, slim, sleek black hair, very finely dressed.
Does he look greasy?
Looks a bit greasy.
Oh.
Does he look like John Stamos?
No.
No, because John Stamos doesn't look greasy.
Did you watch Full House?
Yes. There's a difference.
You've been having some good luck.
Difference
See
between
this.
greasy and
I
slick.
tried.
We like lucky around here.
Oh, awesome. Well, I came to the right place to gamble.
Yes, you did. It's most of the time. We would appreciate it though if you would avoid the red roofed house, the one that you visited 2 days ago. Just stay away from that place, if you would.
What?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry.
All the other places, feel free to come and visit to your heart's content.
Do you own the red roof?
Don't worry about it.
I like his little Jedi mind trick. Don't worry about it.
So I got something to tell you. When you say don't worry about it, you just gotta pique people's interest.
You gotta figure a new way to word things.
Yeah, I know, I get that. But you see, Smart people know that despite their interest being piqued, sometimes it's better if they don't worry about it.
Well, too bad. I'm not smart. I'm charismatic.
Yeah,
Should have told the wizard.
the problem with that is...
All I'm saying is don't bother visiting them. It's it.
I mean, if you
All
could,
the other places are just fine.
I mean, if you could just tell me that you owned it, then I'd be like, oh, okay, you just don't want me to win any more money. I got that.
I
But-
don't own it. I'll tell you. I don't own it yet.
No.
Okay.
I see.
She's not gonna read.
I see where this is going.
She's not gonna read. Okay.
Have a lovely day.
Thank you.
Enjoy your winnings. You earned them.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
You got the finger guns.
My
Oh,
5 gold coins.
This the Goliath escorts you out and does. Have a nice day. Like that. Like I'm told to be polite, but I'm a Goliath.
And I look at the Goliath, I go, what is with the red, was it red roof?
Don't worry about it. Shut the door.
So I definitely, now I'm going to be heading to...
GM's at home. If you get the chance to use the advanced rules for downtime out of Xanthar's Guide to Everything, do it. Complications are hilarious.
No, I wanted some.
Don't worry about them.
I'm on my
I wanted
way...
something.
I am on
crazy
my
to
way
happen,
to the Barbarian.
You're on your way to the Barbarian.
Yep.
All right. Well, first off, someone else has some downtime.
I like.
You wanted to work.
I want to do some
I like
work.
that I would help people solve their problems.
My
Well, I
days are
mean,
gonna
I
go
might need some
between
muscle, so...
doing some work, which is kind of like my method of worship.
It takes a work week of effort, so that is something everyone does need to decide their living expenses for the week.
Are you just working on yourself? Are you like Elephant Tony Robbins? Man, if Tony Robbins was a D&D character, he would totally be a giant elephant man.
Living style for the is in days. So just multiply it by 5 for the work week, because I just do the simple times
So-
5.
What was the high living?
Well, comfortable is 2 gold a day, so it'd be 10 gold
10 gold. Okay.
to live comfortably.
What's one step above squalor?
Poor, which is 2 silver a day.
Okay.
Is there something between that and comfortable?
Modest,
Modest.
1 gold a day.
Okay.
I'll do that. That sounds better.
Okay. How about you?
If we share
What
a
are the
room,
advantages of being comfortable over modest?
because I'm teeny.
Just character-wise, it's
Tell
just
me.
it's more
Can
comfortable.
we share a room? Because I'm teeny tiny.
Sure.
Okay. Does that
You still have to pay
sense?
for it.
Well, I mean, it's 1 room versus 2 rooms. I'm not taking up their space.
It's also all your food and everything else.
Well, yeah, I
but
know,
I
but
will
it's not-
I will
it's not
give
the-
you a 25% discount.
Okay, so that would make it. I get basically an extra gold back.
Yeah.
Okay.
I actually go ahead and live comfortably
Comfortable?
with the 10 gold.
Okay.
I sleeps in a drawer.
If you're gonna be a baller,
Like Jake.
you gotta live like one. If you wanna be a butler, you gotta live like
All
one.
right,
That's
working.
why I'm in a fancy.
What was fancy? What was above comfortable?
Close the book.
Oh.
The character needs to make
so.
an ability check. Strength athletics, dex acrobatics, intelligence using a set of tools, charisma performance, or charisma musical instrument.
There's lightly salted over there.
So none of those were wisdom based.
Nope.
And the one with tools was strength based.
Intelligence based.
It was intelligence based.
Yep. Intelligence tools.
You want
And
nuts?
so it was like either that or athletics.
No, I think
Okay,
I'm
those will
okay.
be the same
Are you
rules
not
for me.
out?
So I'm going to go intelligence tools because I'm.
I just
Okay.
I'm getting kind of full up, and also I can start to feel like my
Yeah, I know you
I
got
got
some
14.
salty things.
I know,
Uh,
but they
you-
taste good.
I know.
Your wages equal a modest lifestyle for the week.
So I get 5 gold back.
Yep. Unfortunately, you do not get complication.
It wasn't just me.
It's you roll a d10, and only on a 1 do you get complication.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
That was the
technically.
most fun thing.
So they're not supposed to come up all that often.
You know what would be awesome? I'm
I
gonna
don't think
propose.
they want everybody to have a complication in the first
I'm
week.
gonna propose a house rule
Jose?
that on prime numbers, you get complications.
1, 3, and 7.
1, 2, 3,
Oh.
5, 7.
Never mind.
Yeah, that'd be a lot of them. It's a lot of
Yeah,
primes in the
my brain skipped. Anyway, you wanted to go find Thokk.
It's better than odds evens.
Yep.
You were able to find Thokk?
Hey!
What up? I have a problem.
Well, what
Is this news?
No.
So
So
Sparkwick like sits up out of a drawer.
he's made a drawer into his bed. Problem.
No,
It's
I
incredibly tasty, especially with string cheese.
have a whole setup. Like one drawer is my bed, and then the next drawer down,
Please
I've
take
lined,
this
so it's like a bathtub.
Is there any string cheese?
yeah,
There should
you
be
get some-
one more like string cheese left, I think.
No, there's a lot more than one.
Oh really?
Yeah.
That was a lot of string
There's
cheese.
2 more. There you go.
You
Now there's 1 more.
tell the problem. I'm gonna
Well, tell
go
him about
throw some
the
trash
roof.
away real quick.
I tell him, I say, hey man, I'm trying to figure out why they don't want me to go to this place. He kept doing this. Forget about it. Forget about it.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Don't ask about it. Like his eyes are just. I mean, now I want to know.
So why are you asking about it?
They sound like a 1940s mafioso.
Because I want to know. So,
Why?
because I'm not supposed to know.
I guess that's fair.
That sounds
So
like
if someone tells you not to eat this cookie, what would you be thinking about?
Eating that cookie.
Yeah.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah. I know how to talk to you. So what I'm thinking is I'm doing some, I need to do some recon. But, but
No,
if shit,
exactly my expertise.
if shit goes down, I might need you.
Do you want me to fight an entire casino?
I mean,
'Cause
isn't
I
that
could
what you
try.
live for? Isn't that what you live
no,
for?
we're gonna
I can do my best.
guys. You're missing the obvious solution here. We don't do that because it's a casino. They'll break our kneecaps.
Oh yeah, casinos love breaking kneecaps. I really need my kneecaps. I gotta win a fight.
Yeah,
You gotta bet on me.
I like my kneecaps. They're my favorite kind of caps.
Alright, I'm gonna go find the cleric.
I don't know. Polar ice caps is pretty dope. Political joke.
So that's where I go next.
I
I'm gonna
mean-
go find the cleric.
If you're insistent, I'm not gonna let you just
Ting.
go get yourself
Ting.
murdered.
Ting.
You find the cleric hard at work.
Hey dude, I have a problem.
Yes?
So, I was playing at a casino this week, and
I'm gonna go check
I
out
was
this
winning.
casino.
and they
Okay.
pulled me aside and told
What?
me not to
Okay.
go into this casino.
They
Was
didn't
it,
tell us
was
to
it
not go to the
casino?
casino.
Yeah,
The
they
red,
didn't tell, they didn't tell
red
us not
roof.
to go to this
The red
casino.
roof.
Yeah,
Man,
the
that
one
should be
that you'd
like,
already been in. They just...
oh man,
Yeah.
I get to be you can be George
So,
Clooney. I get to be
Obviously, I want to know why I'm
Matt
not allowed
Damon.
there.
Nice.
Yeah, okay.
Fucking sick.
So what I ask of you is,
Wait,
if shit
should I
hits
be
the
Brad
fan,
Pitt
will
so
you
I
be
can
there?
always eat something in every scene?
Can I don't know,
Yes.
insight to
That's who I meant.
have a vague conception of why like that scene would have gone down the way it did? Like, why would he not want somebody to go to the... Especially if she had been winning.
Go and hold it.
I did it fairly too.
I mean, I got a 12.
What do you think?
Andros can be Ruben.
Like, my thought is that they just wouldn't... Like, if they're trying to drive business away from it, then that would be one thing. But if she was on a lucky streak and was winning, and if they thought that she was going to go in and win, wouldn't they want her to go in and take their money? Something is fishy.
Something's kind of fishy.
Sparkwick had a theory about that he will.
Was it bunnies?
No, the theory that Sparkwick will express to Thokk on their way to the casino is that it's a competing casino. They're probably going to try to hit it, and they're like, oh, there's a mage. Maybe we should keep the mage away from the place that we're going to try to take over by force.
Oh, they know I'm a mage.
I mean, I knew you were a mage.
Mages are a lot more obvious than I think you think they are.
Because we got dope
Was it-
hats.
Is it because my hair whispers in the wind?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a big
clue.
sign.
Yeah.
But I love that.
But yeah, I just...
You're also
It's-
considerably
it's
more
hard to play.
blue
It's
than
the fact that
everybody
you're
else.
Staff.
Are they going to try to hit it?
You don't know.
I don't know.
That's Sparkwick's
So
theory.
my plan is, I mean, you can keep doing what you're doing, but my plan is, I'm gonna do some recon. I'm just saying, if shit goes sideways, can I count on you?
Yeah.
Okay, thanks, man. Then I
Just let me know, and I'll go and.
Okay, so if you hear squirrel really loud, that's me. My code word to you is squirrel.
Okay.
Meanwhile, the two of you are going to investigate this Red Roof place.
Yeah.
Because we're not allowed.
Yeah, we're not disallowed.
Alright, it's the house of... It's
Did you almost say ill repute?
Yeah, I did.
It's 50% gambling, 50% ill repute. They got the dancers handing out
It
martinis.
is kind of like, it's kind of a mix. Like, there are gambling tables, there's a cabaret.
Ooh,
Like,
nice.
it's not a fancy establishment, but it's nice. It's relaxing. It's a place you would go, get a few drinks, maybe spend some coin, watch a nice show. Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, I'll see that. This place.
Yeah. Was my finger quote cabaret accurate, or was I reading something into that I shouldn't have been?
Well, it's probably accurate behind the scenes.
Okay.
So, yeah, you go there. If you wish to hang out a bit, you would have to partake in something.
I'd have a drink. I'd
Buying
sit down
drinks,
for a
stuff like
show.
that.
I'll
Just say a gold apiece. And you said you were going to investigate as well?
I am not going to set foot, but I am going to investigate as in around the building.
Okay.
And kind of seeing, like, maybe peeking through windows if I can. I'm assuming I have to stealth.
Make an investigation.
He's
Okay.
gonna see us inside.
I would like to set myself on one of the card tables.
I got a 6, Josh.
Alright, you don't really notice anything out of the ordinary.
I'm not giving up. My curiosity is too piqued. I'm not satisfied.
Fair.
She'll never be satisfied.
Not when it comes to telling me I can't
Game of
go
Thrones.
someplace. Like I said,
I got a plenty.
someone tells you not to touch that cookie, all you think about was I want to touch that cookie.
I'm curious. I don't know if I'm like curious enough to do the investigation myself, but I'm definitely there in case things go south for you.
I'm just gonna yell the word squirrel.
Well, yeah, you and
Squirrel.
you two have a decent time.
How's the show? What's the quality of the show?
Okay.
That's alright.
Like performance check, it'd be about a 12.
Mad decent.
Yeah.
It's no sorrow.
No.
Too many dwarves, not enough.
They're human. For the
You got
most part.
something against dwarves? Are you racist too, Gnome?
Speciest, and no.
I never heard it called that.
So,
Something.
Can I dig through the trash can
sure.
for paper? It's an investigation
Make
again.
another investigation check.
Receipts.
17.
Gross old foodstuffs and
No papers.
nothing incriminating.
When we leave, can we find her like digging?
Make a stealth check.
You
They're
just find me casually standing outside.
7, Josh. I'm stealthy as fuck.
A big burly. What do you think you're doing?
they're laundering money.
Get out of here, you vagrant!
They'll starch it and you can pick it up in the morning.
Do declare!
As you get out of a trash can.
And yes, for the funniness of it, as you two are coming out, you hear the "Get out of here, you vagrant!" chasing her out the alleyway.
I do declare!
You're not very good at the not getting caught thing, are you?
Did you find what you needed?
Oh, hey, buddy.
No.
Oh, alright.
No, but I'm not giving up.
Sparkwick
Because
had the great idea of us checking out the insides, since we're not allowed.
That is a good idea.
It's okay. Not great.
Okay,
not
okay.
terrible.
So here's my plan.
I'm super not allowed, and he also opens up his bag and it's like, I got all these martini glasses.
Are you a kleptomaniac?
No.
You should be surprised that he knows that word.
So you guys just went to that
That is a lot
bar.
of syllables.
That is
right?
a lot of syllables.
You guys just went to that bar, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's okay.
Go to
You're
the
right,
bar
hold
that
on.
I just
Do you
came
need to sit
from
down?
and see if they talk to you.
What?
I was like, do you need to sit down?
Why?
That obviously... never mind.
A big word.
That was a big...
You're a real dick sometimes, you know?
Anyway.
And I let you sleep in my drawer.
I paid for that drawer. No.
So yeah, I think you guys should go to that bar that I just left.
Okay, what was that place?
What was it called again? That I was.
You can describe it to them.
Yeah, okay, describe it.
Was it better than this place?
Was it?
I mean, you went to several.
Yeah, I mean they all kind of blurred.
You need to, I don't know, step it up.
Oh my god.
I went to many of them. I gambled all week.
Just say it.
This is at like the end of the week. This is.
You
This is
gotta
the end of week 1.
vary it up. Go to some shitty places. Go to some great places.
From what it sounds like, she probably went to some shitty places and some great places, and they all just blurred together.
Calm
'cause she was
down.
just riding high on.
But yeah,
High on life.
so go to that one and see if they talk to you too.
All right.
It's an investigation.
Calm down, Ariana Galifianakis.
So, do you go to a couple of the others?
Yep.
Spend some time there. We'll say you'll still need to spend. We'll say a gold and 5 silver, just in like you're buying
I
drinks.
spend my 3
you're-
electrum. Wait. That's 1 gold and 5 silver.
Yep. But no one comes and talks to you. No one shows any interest.
Nope.
Damn it. Well, did you guys have fun?
Wait a minute. The red place has a kappa ratio. Did any of the other places we went to have a kappa ratio?
No.
I think it's because you're hotter than all their dancers.
I don't know what I rolled for that.
Were you like checking yourself over? Like, you know what? I never thought about it, but yeah, I am pretty attractive.
I would call that an investigation roll.
Investigation charisma.
Natural 20.
I mean, yeah.
You check yourself out and you're hot.
Oh.
They were okay, like no, like, oh my gosh, the most beautiful creature in the world.
I go back to that guy.
You go back to the house
Oh
that
my god.
you found him in.
I go back to the guy and I ask him, is it because I'm hot?
So you go to that building,
Yeah.
like knock on the door, or are you just trying to like sneak in? Where you
No, I was knocking.
A little slide
I'm
opens
gonna,
up.
I'm gonna keep with her just in case this goes
You know
south.
what? Yeah, I'm gonna hang out just in case there's a squirrel.
You the little slide in the door opens up, and at first all you see is chest until the guy like leans down. You again? What do you want?
Oh my god.
Can I talk to the guy again? Your boss?
He's busy.
Can you ask him a question?
What?
Can you ask him the reason why he didn't want me to go to the bars because I'm hot?
He said, "Don't worry about it." You're not supposed to be worrying about it.
You don't tell me not to worry about something. Can you ask him?
You wait. And you wait. Don't worry about it.
I would just take it and just let it be. That's the best conclusion I could come up with.
I just turn around and walk away and I go, there's more to it! That was it. That's it. She probably doesn't touch on that subject yet.
That's the conclusion that Thokk arrived to.
Sparkwick scissors. We need to come up with a more convoluted plan to figure out what the fuck is going on.
Awkward's racer because she's hot.
Week 2, downtime. Everyone needs to pay their lifestyle expense.
That's funny that I roll a natural 20 to investigate myself for hauntness.
It's
You're like, yeah, I'm pretty fucking hot.
What the fuck?
I even got like that supermodel thing where the wind's always blowing in
I
my
go
hair.
modest this week.
Okay. And what would people like to do this week?
Carousing.
More carousing.
Forget what there is to do.
There is carousing.
It's 10 gold if I remember right.
There are attempting to buy magic items. That gets pricey.
We don't have enough money for that right now.
No.
No.
Crafting.
And then I've got a little bit like in the party
Ooh,
fund that
can
hasn't
I
been
paint?
distributed yet, but it's not a meaningful
Yeah.
amount.
Okay, I'm gonna paint.
Like, are you wanting to do it to sell, or are you wanting to do it
To sell. I'm going to sell my paintings.
Okay, so
So
that'll
you
be considered work.
Yeah.
So work.
Nice.
You went up and you went to Krause.
Work.
What about you two?
Is there like a temple
It's a kitty.
related thing? Like
There come
performing-
religious services?
Yeah,
Yeah, there's religious services.
I'll perform religious services this week.
Okay.
I would like.
So
I would
Sparkwick's
like
like,
to
I'm going to investigate the
No.
river.
No, I'm going to do the opposite of what I did last week. And I would like to disseminate information.
Okay.
And I would like to do my damnedest to disseminate the information that I gathered last week.
Someone go around and just start telling lies.
All right. That is also considered a form of crime.
Thank you.
All right. So, who wants to start?
Essex. I went first last time. Somebody else can go first.
I'll go first.
All right. Working.
Work.
I'll go last. I'm gonna have to smoke. Somebody get me if there's complications.
Uh,
the
there-
If
barbarian
you start
needs to
hearing me
answer.
yell, squirrel, squirrel, you
There's
know
going to
I'm
be
coming.
so many
Apparently,
complications.
I have the best solution to all complications.
I mean, you're the Wayne. Everyone goes to Wayne if there's a
Oh
complication.
my god, you're right.
All
I
right.
fit my character perfectly. It's exactly what I wanted.
I need you to make a charisma. Or actually, no, intelligence tools.
Because my painter's
Painter's
tools
tools.
gives me a +2. Plus my intelligence. Okay. $18.
18. You get back the amount of a comfortable lifestyle.
So tingle.
You get 10 gold back. So basically, you managed to sell your art for 10 gold,
Nice.
which is not bad. Gold is a good amount.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're living a modest lifestyle for 5 gold per week, then
How many things can I paint in a week?
Oh, it's up to you. Did you paint one thing or did you paint many small things? Because it's up to you how you break that week up.
Oh, okay. So I could just paint a lot of.
basically that
Medium-sized photos.
that money is just what you got for the
Kleenex.
work you
Yeah.
did that week, regardless of the number of paintings.
Yeah.
You
They're just going to banks you all over the place. Just
I
like,
probably made like 2 medium-sized paintings.
Excuse me.
Banksy makes money off of hype, not art.
yeah, I know.
He does art, and it's awesome, but painting the mural doesn't actually make him anything.
All right,
That
next.
was when you saw a wall.
Let's go next.
Good.
I'll go next.
All right, religious services.
Religious services. I'm like the I'm like the revivalist. I'm from out of town, so they're curious about
Make an intelligence,
Well,
religion, or charisma persuasion roll.
Oh, I'm actually not bad at charisma. I'm trying.
And you do not have to pay for lifestyle during the week.
Oh, I don't.
Nope. If a temple or such is available, the activity takes 1 work week of time, but involves no gold piece expenditure.
Oh, so I'll just get my 5 gold back.
It's basically you stay at the temple and
And
partake in the services.
again, the rolls are equal, so I'm gonna roll the religion.
Okay.
I got 13.
You earn a favor from the temple to St. Cuthbert.
Nice.
A favor, in broad terms, is a promise of future assistance from a representative of the temple. It can be expended to ask for help in dealing with a specific problem, for general political or social support, or to reduce the cost of cleric spellcasting by 50%. A favor can also take the form of a deity's intervention, such as an omen, a vision, or minor miracle.
Nice.
Two pictures and I got 10 gold.
Nice.
Would you like to expend this favor for an omen, or would you like to save it for a favor?
I'm gonna say it.
Okay.
Well, I mean, the omen would be interesting, but we got the big thing coming up, right?
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and use it. I'm curious. Let's see what the plot holds in front of us.
Okay. So you allow yourself to open up to your deity's presence, to St. Cuthbert, asking what the future holds. The image you see in front of you is of looks to be of the city's banner. It stands on the top of a green hill under a clear sky. The sky turns red as a great storm encroaches. And then a golden arrow strikes the banner, and the banner is set alight. That is your vision. And then Sparkwick.
I would like to disseminate that information that I got.
All right.
Slightly modifying the first one because
Lower class, middle class, or upper class?
Arouse the proletariat?
Yes. Well, no, because that's more likely to
Is
get.
Sparkwick the arrow?
Sparkwick is the. Yes.
I don't know why he would be a golden arrow, though.
Yeah. I'm going to see because the lower class. I'm guessing there's a lot more of them in this city.
Lower class is always the most numerous.
Yeah. But the upper class is the one that has significantly
More power.
more power. I'm gonna try to. Well, also it's gonna be a lot more expensive for me to try to do that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go lower class.
Lower class is
That's
10
funny.
additional gold.
That's funny. That's my life, man.
You may make a charisma persuasion check.
I'm gonna spend
Not recently, though.
almost all of my golds. Charisma persuasion, you say?
Yep.
Ninja warrior. Oh, shoot. That's me.
17.
17. Alright. You are able to disseminate some information pretty effectively. As basically you get 2 contacts that you are able to disseminate the information to and have them start spreading it as well. So it starts coming from 2 different sources.
Yeah.
3, including yourself. What information are you wanting to spread?
That I'm gonna start disseminating the information that he is no longer accepting advice from anyone other than this one.
So you're
That he's basically closed off his court to everyone except for this one.
You're making that information public.
I'm making that information public.
Okay.
There you go.
Which I would definitely say you would catch on to, Mr. Holy Man, as word of that does start coming into the church, as many worshippers are bringing that up to clergy members, and priests, and
Sparkwick's out there rousing that proletariat. I'm
Rousing
so proud.
I actually I would like to go to whatever, whoever a superior would be here in this temple.
And one of the true clerics.
One of their clerics, and kind of in confidence confess my vision, like the omen that I saw in my meditation, and reflect on this rumor that I've heard about our priests not being respected in court. Can I insight to know how valid that might be? Man, I have seen a lot of them around lately. Shouldn't they be busy? That's up to you.
I don't think it would be insight so much. Again, it's there's not... The church here is not a huge church with lots of people. There's one true cleric, and then he has his kind of attendees.
Yeah.
But he would admit that the vision, what you say is true, is troubling, because that implies conflict or even outright destruction. And that is very worrisome, and there is worry because he's not heeding the word of the gods. He's only listening to his advisor.
And where is this advisor from?
From the west. We know not exactly where. He's a mage of some caliber.
The arrow couldn't represent him, could it?
I know not why he would be represented by a golden arrow, as you said.
Well, he traveled from far like arrows do.
He did.
He could come in with wealth.
It is quite possible. He may be the arrow.
Unless it's a bit more obvious.
The trouble with visions is they are hard to say. Usually we are not aware until after something happens.
Yes, and I'd hate to be...
God bless you, Captain Hindsight.
I'd hate to be Cassandra about this and go warn everybody about something I'm not actually aware of, only to have it happen anyway. I'm just assuming that there is a Cassandra analog in this world.
Vigilance is our greatest weapon. We also do not expect those who come from other lands to necessarily save us. And I mean no offense by that, of course.
None, but the king is allowing someone from another land to advise him.
He is. It is difficult to get anything done with these festivities that he is so intent on putting on. We will see what comes.
I might actually participate in them.
Well,
I'm not sure what sort of festivities there will be in order to...
contests of talent, of strength, of skill at arms. There's a variety. They're good fun for the common folk, and the nobles alike. Nothing anyone that I know of would claim as being heretical. He says, kind of jokingly, because he knows the reputation of Cuthbert followers. He's not stupid.
Do they have an ill reputation around here? Because where I'm from...
Many believe us to be... They claim we are too strict. Many prefer the valorous or heroic tales of Hieronymus to the lawbringer, Sir Cuthbert. One is far more flashy and prone to bouts of heroics. That inspires the common folk, but law is what they need. It keeps our community stable. Great outbursts in a rather horrifically dysfunctional family is hardly what I see as great practice for worship. As Hieronymus is in constant battle with his twin, Hexor, god of war.
I did decide on a name for the guy that I'm tracking. I don't know what name he's adopted here.
Okay.
But I'm going with Kuzir, Kuzir, Okan, Okkan.
It's an excellent name for an evil vizier.
Auzir.
Yeah.
Okan?
Yeah, Okkan. They are the best.
I don't really like jalapenos.
It's a very good chip. Kind of want to try it with a little bit of cream cheese.
That would be good.
Like a popper.
I like the idea of stacking Pringles. Like, you get a bunch of different flavors of Pringles, and you just like stack them together to make.
Ooh,
like,
one of those with sour cream and onion.
Yeah. Or one of those with the cheddar and sour cream.
So after that, we go to carousing.
Carousing. Paid my 10 gold.
Fit your 10 gold to do more lower class.
Yeah. Excuse me.
Oh. Okay. Congratulations, you get a complication.
Yeah! My turn.
So roll your charisma persuasion.
Thokk is pregnant.
10.
10. No new contacts.
Damn it.
There is one, and it's not the one I rolled, that's just, surprise, you're married.
One of my favorite, like, it's such a weird episode of Enterprise. Josh,
No, what I rolled is that a pickpocket got 15 gold from you.
What a bitch.
there was an episode of season 1 of Enterprise where Commander Tucker gets pregnant from telepathic alien game.
Okay.
He starts growing nipples on his arm. It's weird. It's weird.
So yeah, you have a fun week of carousing, hanging out, drinking, partying.
Hell yeah.
A coin pouch got lifted at some point.
God damn.
I never found out. Did that naked guy ever show up? I was keeping ears out for that guy.
No, he did not.
That probably means he's dead. I'm
Probably
okay.
does.
I'm okay with that.
And so the weeks roll on, and eventually the celebration is set to begin. And it does so with a grandiose display of fireworks and an enormous party
Hell
that
yeah.
lasts long into the night.
Fuck yeah.
As callers come out and set the decree that now begin the games. Everyone ready yourself for the days ahead. Enjoy the feast. And let the fun begin. And that's where we will end our session for tonight. Because next week we will begin the festival.
I'm stoked about these games.
Good job. You made it to town and had some fun.
Yeah.
I disseminate some information. Start some political upheaval. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be fun.
We'll see how that comes out.
I got an omen that the whole city's going to burn. Maybe that wasn't exactly the omen, but I mean, man.
I mean, you are
Fly the
traveling.
city.
I mean, you are traveling with Sparkwick Power Spangle.
Yeah.
He's after some dude. It's not out of the realm of possibility.
That is fair.
I will fight you if I have to burn down all of Thalran.
But he will be mine.
Thank you for joining us, everybody.
Good night.